What's up, fellers? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Eye? What's up, Ella? Big Chris? We got Big Chris in here. I think Yelix was in here. I don't know if he's still in here, but welcome in if you are. What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing good. Doing good. We got King and Mail in here. I don't know why I say email. It's email. King email. But what's up, man? ASD, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing real well tonight. Hope you guys are doing real swell. Barely hear you because of my fan. I need a though heat wave. Guys, can you hear me well? Is my audio okay or is my audio a little bit low? My name is just Emil. All right, well I got you. I thought your name is email because it says email. But all right, you hear me? Audio's great. Okay. All right. It's good. All right, you guys are saying it's good. All right, well. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do have a little bit that I want to talk about. I'm not gonna rant for a long time or nothing. I'm not high either. So you know I'm not gonna rant for like 2 fucking hours, but I'm just gonna like say, man, to be honest with you, like I made the video today. It's doing really well. Of course it's doing really well because it's a negative video, and all my negative videos do better. Cause I don't know why the internet just thrives off of negativity. So it's like you put out a video that says like why Rockstar's great, it'll get a lot of views, sure. But you put out a video that says why Rockstar's terrible, that video will definitely do better. But that's not why I made it. You know, that's not why I made the video I did. I don't feel GTA this year anymore. Yeah, bro, and you know what? You know what? This is all connected. This is all connected, Tordai. Let me explain it a little bit. First, we're gonna lower the game a little bit, just a little bit. But I do want to talk about it really quick. I do want to talk about it really quick. But Rockstar was always terrible. Yeah, so here's the thing. It's like the amount of negativity is fucking crazy, bro. It's actually insane. Like Rockstar keeps doing terrible shit. And it just destroys all of the hype. It destroys everything that GTA 6 is supposed to be, because GTA 6 is supposed to be like the best game ever made. It's supposed to be like a cultural phenomenon. People are going to celebrate, people are going to go crazy. And like that's what I want to feel right now. I want to feel like it's this amazing thing and I want to be excited. And they just keep showing us their ass, bro. Uh-oh. VPA is here. Yo, and it's so funny because I knew Rob is actually gonna be in here. And by the way, Rob, it's funny that you say you're what did you say? You're a democratic socialist? I'm actually a social democrat. Or yeah, I guess if I had to label myself, I'd be a social democrat. But Rob, since you're here, I was gonna call in. I was gonna call in, but I was like, bro, I don't want to just have like a whole argument on a call in with Rob. uh, I also feel like it might have, I don't want to step on anyone's toes. That's the way I feel. Like I feel like at this point in my career, I just don't want to step on anyone's toes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna like go and fucking argue with another content creator, because I'm just done like pissing people off, and I don't want people to be like, oh, like fuck Midnight Vice, or he's this guy, his ego's big, or this or that. So, step on the toes, bro. Nah, see, that's the thing. I'm not, because I don't want to be on a blacklist. I'm already on one blacklist with Bav, so I don't want to be on fucking more people's blacklist. But all I'm gonna say is this. I'm just gonna say this. Rob, here's the thing. I totally get why you were coming at it from the perspective you were, and you were trying to explain that they're trying to change like the gameplay loop. They want people to engage differently with the Oh, sorry, your counter was messed up. This has been fixed. Wait a second. Oh my God, has it been fixed? Thank you so much, Canada. I was gonna message you today, believe it or not. I was actually gonna message you today. Thank you so much. Let me just double check if it actually is working correctly. Cause last night, last night was hilarious. That shit said, okay, yeah, it is working. Perfect. It is working. Thank you so much, Cannon. By the way, guys, big shout out. It was actually Cannon Phelps who helped me with the light counter, and now we have the light counter and everything. And big shout out to Cannon Phelps, man. He's really doing some really big things, and he's helping me out as well with the stream. So this guy is awesome. Thank you very much, Cannon. I appreciate that. And thank you for fixing it, by the way. No more white screen, please. My eyes hurt already. Nice. Anyways, let's go back to what I was saying. So, don't make this about me. Keep with you, comment. No, no, no. I know. But listen, I like to address things. I like to address people. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna get back to what I'm talking about, but uh, I just wanted to address, some things like that. Don't tell me how to live my life ever. Yo, I've had to. It's so funny you say that, Rob. I've had to tell Tordai the same exact thing, man. I've had to tell him the same exact thing. It's hilarious. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So it's like it. I understand why, and also Rob. I don't know. Like maybe you want to be in with Rockstar in the future. I don't know. Maybe that's why you have your stances, or maybe you just really believe things the way that you see it, and that although you're saying you're not really picking a side, you're kind of trying to be like unbiased, and you're trying to kind of like see it from multiple angles, because you were talking about how like in businesses and in certain projects, like there are decisions that are made, and then everyone thinks that the choices were made like because of greed or because of this or that, and that was not the reason why the choices were made. And I totally get that, and I understand like your perspective in that realm. But the way that it looks to me, and pretty much a lot of other people in the community, is Rockstar or Take Two. I don't know. I guess at this point they're basically one at this point. They really are trying to milk the last of GTA Online, right? Because they know that GTA Online is coming to an end. And they know that people are obviously not going to spend as much money like after GTA 6, but then of course like after GTA Online. And after GTA Online 2 or whatever the fuck comes out, it's going to take a while for that to reach the level that GTA Online is at. You know what I'm saying? So they know that it's still a while. It's still going to be a long time before GTA 6 online or whatever will actually take over and make money, the same way that GTA 5 online is making money. So they understand that this is a limited thing that they have right now, and that when GTA 6 comes out, it'll actually be a threat to their current IP. Now, I believe that they are trying to continue to milk GTA 6, and that's really why they're doing the things they're doing, because the people that this hurts. Oh, and by the way, I have to, Rob, if you're still here, I have to explain what I meant, because you didn't understand when I said the whole glitches thing. I started saying the glitches. You didn't understand why I brought up the like glitches. You were talking about God mode. I wasn't talking about God mode glitches or anything. I was talking about the people that, and I'm one of the people that used to do glitches. I don't really do that anymore, but sometimes I do it. I don't even play GTA Online that much anymore. But for people that do the glitch that basically lets you repeat the heist over and over again to make a bunch of money, that is the glitch that I was talking about. Like people that are gonna do the glitches to make their friends money. So basically, is like I host. I don't know, Rob, if you've ever done those like glitches, but it's basically like you host the heist, and then you end the heist, and the game doesn't realize that you ended it, so you just keep redoing it and redoing it over and over and over again. So the people that are going to be glitching the heist, they're still going to be able to do glitches. In fact, more people now are going to be incentivized to keep running the glitches, because grinding, this update really hurt grinders. This hurt people that like to run missions over and over and over again. It doesn't matter if they want to run KO Perico over again, or Diamond Casino Heist. It doesn't matter which activity they like to keep running over and over again. Regardless, those people that grind the game, that are grinders, that is who this update hurts the most. Does that make sense? So, and the only reason that they're doing this, and also it hurts new players. It also hurts new players that don't have a lot of businesses and they want to like start getting businesses and they want to start getting their money up. Like they can't just grind one heist that they have, the only heist they have available. They can't just grind it to make more money. I mean, they could, but they're gonna make very little money now. So this update hurts the grinders and it hurts the newer players. And the only reason that I could feel that they would do this is to encourage people to buy shark cards and to just make it easier to just keep buying shark cards. Anyways, I'm going to read I'm sorry, I haven't been reading chat, but trying to make money, you nailed it. Well, it's not like they're just trying to make money. It's not about making money. There are many ways to make money. There are many ways to make money. There are ethical business practices, and then there are less ethical business practices. I personally think they're trying to milk GTA Online with shark cards after what they just did with Heist. Well, Cannon, I'm glad you agree with me. You think Rockstar's becoming like an EA? Yeah, I think so. They're getting there. You think that they want to leave a legacy with GTA Online, at least leave it off on a good note, since people are... Yeah, that's the way I thought. I thought that, you know, it would make sense to make things easier. I thought it would make sense to incentivize people to play whatever the fuck they want, to bump up things that aren't paying enough money, that would make people go, hey, I haven't played like the old Heist, for example, right? I haven't like the Legacy Heist. Let's take the Legacy Heist, for example, right? The payouts for the Legacy Heists are shit compared to the newer Heists. Instead of doing all this garbage, instead they could have been like, yo guys, if you've never played the Legacy Heist, or if there's newer players that want to play the Legacy Heist, let's boost the payouts for those to encourage and incentivize people to actually come and play some of the heists they didn't in the past, or some of the older heists that are lagging behind. Like, that would have been a lot better of a call. They made shark cards to make money 100%. All right, obviously, VPA is just trolling at this point. What's up, Spizike? GTA Online got taken out back and executed, pretty much. Billion a year, I don't think companies can chill. Yeah, because, you know, and it's so funny, because VPA, if you're still here, I know very well about democratic socialism, by the way. And if you were truly a democratic socialist, you wouldn't give a fuck, because you were making an argument. You were saying something like that, oh, like, it's a video game company. It's not like a government. Like, governments don't owe you, like, you know, like free video games, or, they, you know, this is not like a government need, like healthcare, or like any type of social institution. Like, it's not, it's entertainment, right? But if you're a true socialist, or I don't want to say you're a socialist, but if you're a democratic socialist, you would be critical of every capitalistic institution, every single one. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a video game company. They should be held to the same standards as every other corporate entity or capitalist entity. And if there are scummy business practices that are being done for clearly like unethical reasons to essentially make them, you know, generate them more money at whatever cost, that isn't okay, whether it's healthcare or government or entertainment. Like, it doesn't matter what company it is. I'm not even, I'm a social democrat. So what that means is I believe in capitalism, but I believe that there should be more government control and regulation done on capitalist, you know, well, not capitalist, but done on businesses and all these giant, you know, corporations. There needs to be more regulation. I don't think that socialism should replace, because that's the difference. Democratic socialists believe that socialism needs to replace capitalism, and in that case, Rob, you should fucking hate Rockstar. If you're truly a democratic socialist, you should just totally hate them, because they're one of the biggest capitalist, you know, corporations that exist, pretty much. And what they're doing is just purely for money and profit. I've never done a glitch before. I would love if Rockstar made money just stupid easy to make money, so you can just get everything for fun the last 4 months. Bro, and that's what I'm saying, Cannon. That's how it should have been. That's how it should have been. It should have been like that. They should have just said, guys, fuck it. Play GTA Online. Play whatever the fuck you want. Everything's going to pay you shit tons of money. Go ahead, so that they build goodwill, so that people actually feel positive towards Rockstar and feel like, oh, Rockstar cares about us. They want us to play their game. Instead of literally saying fuck you, instead of literally saying fuck you to the community and saying, oh, you guys want to play a game a certain way? No, you can't play that way, because what if people want to just play one fucking mission? Okay, let them play one mission. Okay, who cares? If they just want to, if maybe that's the only mission they have. Like I said, maybe you're a newer player and the only heist you have is KO Perico because you saved up money for it and you could only play that to make more money because you don't have anything else. Then fuck it, let them play that one heist so they could save up money. But they're like, no, fuck you. We're gonna tell you how to play our game after 13 fucking years. Mind you, after almost 14 fucking years, they're going to be like, yeah, no, we're going to totally change the way that you've been playing our game for 13 years, and we're just going to make you play it this way. Because fuck you guys, and we can do whatever we want because it's our game. Even though you've played it this way for 13 years, but now we're going to change it. Oh god. It's not a matter of fair versus unfair. They're saying the gameplay is adjusting so that you can play it or not. It's not the end of GTA Online. They're not playing an end game. They want people to play it for years. Well, Vinewood, I get you. I get you, Rob. You seem upset, buddy. It's okay, bro. I promise. I'm not. You see, it seems like I'm upset. I'm just passionate. I'm very passionate about everything. And that whole saying where it's like, oh, it's just a video game. And I know that everybody just says that, and like you say that, and the whole MCT thing, like pixels on a screen, everything like that. But it's much more than pixels on a screen. This is all part of a larger collective thing that's happening to the world, where it's basically capitalism taking over everything in the worst way possible. And we're seeing that not just in entertainment, but in government, in technology, in fucking everything, in everything. Like, all of these corporations are laying their dick on our back, and I hate that. I hate that, and so I'll speak out against it because I'm a GTA channel, so I'm not gonna fucking talk about Epstein's Island, which is what I would really want to talk about. Like, all the things I'd really want to talk about, I can't because I'm a fucking GTA 6 channel. But the things that I do, like, the things that I can talk about because it relates to games and it relates to technology and entertainment, like, I will, because, you know, I'm a very passionate person. I'm a very passionate person, and I love to speak out against all of these, you know, corporations and institutions that are clearly extremely corrupt. And then, like, there's people, and no offense, they don't care about this, they don't care about money. It's always been like that. Well, but yeah, if you're truly anti-capitalist or whatever you say you are, then like these things should bother you, you know? I agree you can play a game or not, but when someone has enjoyed a game that has been one way for years and they change it, I think him saying this, his grievances is fair. Yeah, and like, okay, even if there is, they plan to milk it forever, although, like, when you really think about that, how does that make sense? If they're gonna have GTA 6, why would they keep milking GTA 5 online just as hard? What I'm thinking is that if they wanted to create goodwill, they would make GTA 5 even more accessible so that people that have never played it would actually want to come in and play it. But instead, they're pushing people away. They're pushing people, not only like newer players, because newer players are not even going to want to touch GTA Online with a 10-foot pole at this point. They're pushing away all the longtime players that are grinders that have played this game for years. They're pushing those people away. So in my opinion, I don't really see the benefit other than pure greed and other than them just purely wanting to squeeze people by the throat to just make them purchase the fucking shark card, literally to make people, like, just to squeeze people to just be like, like, I don't know what to do, I'm gonna buy a shark card because the payouts are so fucking shit, because I'm a new player and I only have the KO Perico heist and I can't play it more than one time a week. That's gonna give me $1 million. So that is what it looks like to me. It doesn't really look like to me. Well, yeah, I know, Rob. I know it's not pushing you away. You're like the only content creator I see that has no problem with this, which is fucking crazy to me. Especially, and not to like get political or anything like that, but when you said that you're a democratic socialist, I was like, brother, this should make you upset. Like, as from a just as a corporate entity, the way that Rockstar is behaving, like, I know that we're GTA 6 creators, bro, and I know that we're supposed to like support GTA 6, but when there's clearly like super greedy practices like this, I feel like it's okay to actually make a stand. And in fact, let me tell you why this is good. Why people complaining is a really good thing. Because if people are actually collectively complaining about things like this, then maybe Rockstar will actually listen to us for once and be like, "Oh, they don't like what we're doing. They're upset. They're not playing our game. Maybe we should change." Because if people are just going to be neutral and if people are just going to be like, whatever, fuck it, like, I don't like it, so I won't play it, or if they like it, then they play it, then nothing is going to change. And these corporations are going to push us further and further, because if we don't retaliate somehow, if there's no retaliation in some capacity from us, then these corporations will continue and continue to push us further and further until it's not even going to be like a heist in the game. It's going to be like you have to literally pay real money to buy. And I'm exaggerating. Whew, sorry, shit. I didn't mean to get so fucking heated about this, but not heated, but I am like very, very passionate about it. And I'm not even like super anti-capitalist. I just believe that capitalism has gotten super out of fucking control, super out of control, and like we as a collective are not doing enough to combat how out of hand capitalistic structures have gotten in our society. Like, we're not doing enough at all to do anything. You know what I mean? And that's just why I feel the way I do personally. It's complete greed. Listen to this, man. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate that. Maybe people should buy shark cards if they need them. They could spend money on the game. Wait, Vinewood, what are you talking about? I'm not a content creator, but I'm definitely picking up that what Vine is putting down. Spizike, elaborate. I'll never buy one. Yeah, I've never bought a shark card in my life. Someone make a petition, I will sign. So I can sum up this convo. The heist is good. The execution of the update itself was very poor. Well, the update itself just revealed Rockstar's intentions. And it makes me worried for GTA 6 because they're going to obviously do the same thing in the online for that. They're going to make everything super like one time a week. Like, if you play a heist once in GTA 6 online, that shit's going to pay you half the amount if you do it twice, which is super fucked. Like, that's not cool. Like, what if I want to play a heist twice or three times in a week? Like, there's no point. And like, that's why it's bad. I don't care about GTA 5. Like, that's a 13-year-old game. This is making me concerned for GTA 6's online. Retaliate against what? I like the game. Oh my god, but Vinewood, Rob, how are you not understanding what I'm putting down? You got your support, no shortage of that. Get that petition going. You guys got this. Bro, I don't think a petition will do anything. I think what will do something is if the entire community will speak out against it. Because you even talked about it in your stream. We, like, Rockstar maybe doesn't listen to us, like me and you. Obviously, we're small creators, but they listen to TGG, and they listen to other creators, and stuff like that. I don't know who they listen to. Maybe MCT or Sav or whoever the hell. I don't know who Rockstar listens to, but Rockstar is paying attention. And as a community, if we speak out and we're like, "Yo, we don't like this. We don't like this. This is not good. This is not consumer friendly. We want better." Then I think they might give us better. You see what I'm saying? I sincerely luck in getting this all reversed. Hey, I mean, Vinewood, they did reverse the Doomsday heist. They did change the Doomsday heist, by the way. Today, I heard that they reversed that. So there is a chance they might actually go back on this. There is a chance they might actually go back on this, by the way. So they are listening. They are listening. You know what I mean? Can only do so much. Hey, Brandon, what's up? Happy Friday, bro. Spiegel, did you change your profile pic recently? What up, Pookies? TGG is pretty much in agreement with me. Doesn't love the KO nerfs, but isn't angry like others. Well, I mean, there are other creators out there that are also speaking out against it, and even TGG doesn't like certain aspects, and even people that support Rockstar, like it's clearly not a good decision forward. Like, let me ask you a question, Rob. If you were in charge of Rock GTA Online's future, would you do this? Would this be the strategy that you would want to do? Like, would you say like, all right, let's nerf all the heists if you want to repeat them? Let's cut all the payouts to make people want to play over. Like, is that what you would want to do if you were Rockstar? Because in my opinion, I would think that's a horrible decision. I would pretty much, if I was in charge of this, which obviously I'm not, I would probably say, hey, how about we bring other activities up to par with everything else that we have going on? Maybe give a boost for first time payments so that would make people want to play it. And maybe I would decrease the payments for repeating it. Like, let's say I would do like this, for example, like 5% less money if you repeat the heist. The third time you play it, or the second time you play it, you get 5% less money. The third time you play, you get 10% less money. And then maybe the fourth time that you play the heist, you get like 20% less money. That's the way that I would do this if we had to do that. If we had to go this direction. And I would also bring up other heists. They didn't even touch other heists. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's just wild. I don't know what my strategy would be. I don't work there. I don't know nothing about numbers, managing a player base, creating engagement, and driving revenue. Wild that you seem to, though. Well, I've been a gamer for my entire life. Okay, I've watched game journalism my entire life. I'm not an expert, of course, at anything. I'm not a game developer. I'm not any of these things. But I've listened to people that are my entire life. And I've watched game companies rise and fall, like Halo, Destiny. As somebody that's been a Destiny fan for fucking 12 years that they were making that game, and then Destiny died recently. And I studied and I watched videos and documentaries explaining what the company did, the decisions and the choices that video game companies make in order, like, that leads to the outcomes that there are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fucking professional. I'm not an insider. I'm not a journalist, yes. But I'm somebody that is paying attention. I've paid attention to this my entire life. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like I can have an opinion on this because I've seen other companies do things differently, and I've seen them have success with certain strategies, and I've seen other strategies have very bad consequences. And it's just like those, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be an insider. You don't have to be working at Rockstar to like have an opinion on these things. It's not like we're talking about the cure for cancer or science, and we're like, I'm not talking like I'm a fucking scientist and I know medicine and all of this. Like, obviously, I don't know that stuff. But if we're talking about companies, video games, sales, numbers like that, I feel like it's not super inappropriate for me to have an opinion on it. I probably nerf all the stuff. Y'all only playing like 20% of what they got crunched over there. It's so much to do, so much variety. Why would you want to spend the whole time just grinding? Well, Spiz, like, do you like telling people what to do? Like, that's my whole theory. I'm a big proponent of sovereignty and freedom of choice and like having variety. It's like, imagine you go to your favorite ice cream bar and your favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla, and you always get vanilla every single time, and you just like it. And yes, sometimes you like chocolate, and maybe sometimes you like cookies and cream, but vanilla is your favorite. And you like to go to your ice cream shop and buy vanilla ice cream every single time. And then one day you come into your ice cream shop and they're like, oh, we ran out of vanilla. You have to try the other stuff if you want ice cream. Because if you're not, if you want ice cream, you have to try all these other flavors. And you can't just have the flavor that you like. And you're like, but what the fuck? I love this flavor. I've been eating this ice cream for 13 fucking years. I want that ice cream. I feel like people that want to just play one fucking thing should have the option to do so, and people that want to play other things should also play other things. You guys are basically saying like, oh yeah, I don't mind being told what to do. I don't mind like them telling me how to play their game, when the whole point of a game is to have fun, and to have fun playing it however you want to play it. Do you see what I'm saying? That's like my gripe with it all. I just started playing games last year. That makes sense that you got it all mapped out. Wait, you're kidding. There's no way Rob is being serious with that. Just started playing games last year? Yeah, that's not true. Rob is just trolling, man. I think we can't be mad at the dev, but at the company itself. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know whose fucking fault it is. I don't know who's making the decisions. That's the thing I don't know. I don't know if it's Take-Two. I don't know if it's Rockstar. But I do know one thing, though. They definitely hurt GTA Online. Like, obviously, they're not killing it. GTA Online is not dead or whatever. It's too fucking popular. But a lot of people in the majority of the community are very unhappy, and I totally understand why. But people don't have to be experts to have valuable opinions. That's also true. And especially somebody that's like been following games. I mean, I'm 27 years old and I've been playing games since I was literally 5 years old. And I've been like following game journalism since I don't know, 12 years old or whatever. So, like, for a big ass portion of my life, video games are, guys, I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Video games and fitness, and I would say politics-ish, even though I've gotten very further away from politics, and theology. I also really love theology. But those four things are the things that I'm super passionate about in my entire life. Like fitness, video games, theology, politics. Those are like my four things that I've been into my entire life. You know what I'm saying? So I like to think that I'm not just somebody that says things out of emotion. Like, there's simple cause and effect. You do things that creates goodwill or bad will. And then you have to look at the incentive for decisions that are being made and then the outcome of what that choice has on the community and the player base. My thing is everyone is crying about what is being done about it. Well, Brandon, I already said that if people cry about it, as you say, if people complain and enough creators come together and talk about it and make videos about it, Rockstar is listening and they already started to reverse some of the changes. So they do listen to us. They do listen to us. It's not like we're just crying, bro. The whole thing is like, what else can we do, bro? What are we gonna go riot? What are we gonna go have a fucking revolution? No, we're not gonna do that. But what we could do is just talk and use our voice and speak out against the injustice. And I'm not just talking about like Rockstar and GTA, but just in general, like corporate greed. We can speak out about these things and make our voices heard and hope for the best. That's all we really could do. We can't really do much else, realistically. Nothing can happen unless there's pushback and no bootlicking. Yes, bro. And bootlicking is what keeps us in the same place, because if a lot of people are complacent and they're like, "Oh, I don't care. I don't care. This is fine. This is perfectly okay." They can just do what they're told. They can just follow what the corporations tell us to do. It's fine. It's their product and they can do whatever they want with it. Right? If a lot of people do that, then they will continue to push and push. The only thing we could do as a collective is to talk out against things like this. That's the only thing we can fucking do, really. They're not telling you what to do, they're just not incentivizing spamming. No, but Spizike, they're literally telling you what to do, because if they cut away options, if they take away options or make options like completely decentivized, or that's not the word, but if they literally take away the um the viability, if they remove the potential for something to work and pushing you in a different direction, that is telling us what to do, man. And it's not called spamming, it's called grinding. Have you never played like the same heist 3 times in a week, bro? Is playing the same heist more than once to you in a week spamming to you? Is that Spizike? Bro, really ask yourself this question. Really ask yourself, by the way, what you're defending. Really ask yourself what you're defending. You're defending like them basically telling us that we can't play something, we need to play the game differently because fuck you, basically, because they just want you to not play the game this way so that you're more desperate to spend real money. Think about what you're defending. It's not spam. Me playing fucking the casino heist twice or 3 times in a week with my buddy is not spamming. People should be able to play whatever they want and not be penalized for it. Yes, this doesn't really impact me at all, but I would say there is a meta that is generally poor design decision. Thank you can only do so much. Thank you. Hey man, this is my favorite show, and if I want to make it more interesting, I will. Wait, Vinewood, what are you talking about? Are you talking about this? Are you talking about my stream, or I don't even know what you mean? You can't be mad at the devs; they do what they're told. Well, I don't. Well, I'm talking about leadership. Okay, so when I talk about Rockstar, I'm not talking about fucking Tommy fucking Smith, who works at map design for adding fucking bushes to the map of GTA 6. I'm not saying, oh, Tommy, fuck you for your textures on the fucking bush in GTA 6. Like, when I say Rockstar, I mean leadership. I'm talking about leadership. I'm talking about the people that make choices from that position. That's what I mean. I'm not talking about fucking the art developers or the sound design at fucking Rockstar. I'm not talking about the sound team that is, you know what I mean? Like, it's the leadership. Have you played Resident Evil? Yes. I don't know which one. Can we play? Canon. How is LA Noire, by the way? It's really good, man. I'm on strike and I might sue. Play the game. Can't I enjoy tuning you up a little? You when you start sweating. Alright, bro. Instead of having an actual like back and forth, y'all want to troll, which is fine. If they do the same to GTA 6 and gives me and the boys, if they do the same GTA Online, just gives me and the boys more sessions to do. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna maximize making money in anything I play. I always adapt, but I'm somebody who's upset with the leadership decisions that they make at Rockstar. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Also, I don't want to be a dickhead. I'm a little bit disgruntled right now, so I'm just gonna make this a kind public service announcement and not be a dickhead, because the way I want to say it is not the way that I'm gonna say it. But what I want to say, as far as playing the game, if I want to sit here and rant for 3 hours on this pause menu, I will do so. I will do so because this is my stream and I can do what I want to do. And if you guys don't like that, you can leave, because there's so many things you can watch except for a guy sitting on a fucking main menu screen ranting about something, right? I understand you guys want to see me play the game. I understand that. And I even said in the beginning that I want to talk about this before we get into it. And this is what I do a lot of the time. And I'm almost done with the game, by the way. We're almost done. I've been enjoying this. I'd like to take my time with it. But if I want to talk about this for 3 hours, I will talk about this for 3 hours. All right? That PSA announcement. Torda, I know Torda has been waiting a lot. I've been eating food since I was 2, but I wouldn't know the first thing about being a chef or a food critic. Well, what if you enjoyed cooking and cooking was your passion for your entire life? Even though you're not a chef, but it's been your passion and you've been cooking yourself and you've been studying chefs and everything like that. Oh, no, but I get it, guys. If you're not the thing, then you can't have an opinion on it. I'm not a CEO. I'm not in a corporation. I can't have any opinion on it. I'm not a politician. Therefore, I won't have any opinions on politics. Um, what else? I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going to have any opinions on science. I'm not a philosopher myself, but yeah, I'm going to not have any opinions on philosophy because I'm not a philosopher. I've just read philosophy. Right. Good logic. Good logic. Good logic. It's like, oh, you're not this thing. You can't have an opinion on this thing because you're not this thing. Wow, guys. Crazy. But it is their product and they can do whatever they want with it. That's the harsh truth. Not saying I agree with it, but engaging with their content is a choice at the end of the day. Here's the thing with that, though, right? Everything that corporations do, we fucking have a say, because even though it's their product, we are the fucking consumers and we have a say in how they do things. If we don't enjoy the way we're being treated, we should absolutely fucking say something and do something about it. If you just have the mentality where like, oh, it's their rules, it's their politics, they can do whatever they want. Yeah, there goes every single revolution that has ever happened, by the way. There goes every fucking revolution in history. There goes any types of civil rights movement. There goes any types of anti-monopoly movements. There goes fucking everything. Because when we as consumers are just like, oh, they can do whatever they want. It's their business. It's their product. We're just the consumers. That's when we fucking lose. And that's when we actually like will suffer, bro. I can't believe the complacency with people, bro. Like, complacency really just blows my fucking mind. It's ridiculous. VPA, if you never played LA Noire, on a side note, it's actually a fantastic game, and I love this game. Yeah, no, this game is genuinely fantastic. On a side note, I'm not defending anything, but I understand Rockstar trying to spread their player base around with different activities. This is what's going to be like in 6. You might as well get ready. But Spizike, if it's pushing people away and it's making people upset, and I mean the majority of people upset, wouldn't you think that it's a bad choice and they should rethink their strategy? Or should we just be like, oh, all right, Rockstar, let me just pull down my fucking pants and you can just fuck me and I'm not going to say anything about it? Like, don't you think if most people are unhappy with choices that a company makes, we should say something or do something? I hope that we don't have anything to complain about when GTA 6. Oh, we will. We definitely will, brother. It's your channel. Do whatever you want, bro. That's what I'm saying. And, bro, I've had so many people tell me what to do. It's ridiculous, man. Ever since I created this channel, I've had so many people come in, tell me, do this, do that. You shouldn't talk about that. You shouldn't. Like, yo, you guys realize, right, that you could literally just exit and watch something. Like, but if you're still here and you're watching, then clearly something I'm doing or saying or whatever has something, you know, is resonating with you to some extent. So it is what it is. And for those people, this is why I do what I do. I do it for people that like my content. I'm not doing this for anybody other than myself and for people that enjoy what I do. So what you can do if you want, of course, is to separate Yap streams and separate game streams, your Yap on streams. Tordai, there you go telling me what to do again. Jesus Christ. What if by some miracle Rockstar also gives us single-player story DLC? I know it's impossible for them to be less greedy, but what would you want to see in the single-player DLC? Well, that's a great question, man. I would love to see map expansions. I would love to see... And also, by the way, guys, right? On the thumbnail, it says, ask me anything about GTA 6, which means that we're going to be talking about GTA 6 while the game is in the background. Anyways, moving on. I would love to see map expansions and, like, actual story DLC tied to those expansions, and have us play as more characters instead of Jason and Lucia. Like, maybe if it goes to Liberty City, make us play as maybe Luis, or some, maybe even Nico DLC, which would be fucking incredible. But, you know, man can hope. We're not getting single-player DLC, though. Ironically, Elon Musk would agree with Midnight Vice here. Titles don't decide which idea is the best. I don't know what you mean by that, Ella, but I know that Elon Musk is very, like, pro-speech or whatever, but I don't like Elon Musk. I love Rockstar for the games, but I hate their decisions as a corporations. And they say, and Brayden, that's what I'm trying to say, is that it's not like I'm hating and I'm a fucking hater. I love Rockstar, but I feel like I can also deeply criticize them because I am used to criticizing institutions my entire life. Because if institutions are corrupt, they're doing things that are wrong, I will speak out against it. And as we all fucking should, by the way. It's not just like I'm a rebellious little guy that likes to talk. We all, as a collective, should speak out against things we don't like instead of being complacent and being like, oh, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. They can fuck us. Fucking camera. There you go. Like, we shouldn't just be like it is what it is, you know? Anyways. My shoulders are here for all of you. What does that mean? We can all cry together. He needs us right now. He's really going through it. Best 4 months of my life. Oh, God. Yo, VPA, you're a very cute guy, man. You're a very cute man. I say that with respect. I'm not... It's not in a belittling way. You're just the really... You're definitely the biggest, well, how do I say this? You're the bisexual of all time, bro. Homeboy says he's a democratic socialist, but he supports corporations doing greedy things. Nah, I'ma stop. I love Rockstar for the games, but I hate their decisions as a corporations. Yes, exactly. We don't know what they would we don't know what they do. We don't work there. We only consume their product and have our own opinions. That is not true, because if you are somebody that looks at companies and corporations and how they function, it's actually a very linear way of working. Their only goal is to maximize profits. We know that. Anything else wouldn't make sense. So we know that their goal is to make money. Now, question is, how are they going to go with making money? What are they going to do to make money? That's the question. I hate the silence. That's another. We're not even going to get into that. We're not even going to get into the fact we don't have trailer 3 or any of that. I'm over it. I'm done with it. I'm really worried now about their practices going into GTA 6. But W for VPA. They're going to do the same thing with the next evolution of GTA Online at some point. Yeah, unfortunately. Unless we make a big enough noise, but there's a lot of people that don't give a fuck. I say they'll ditch GTA Online like RDO for GTA 6 or whatever it's called. No, they won't, Tordai. They're going to keep milking it after GTA 6. And people like Rob are literally going to go and fucking play it. Like, yo, when he said that, bro, that like literally irked me. Homeboy was like, I don't care if they release another big update for GTA 5 Online after GTA 6. I'm going to hop off GTA 6 and go play GTA Online. I was like, bro, there's no way this man really just said that, bro. I can't, bro. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Y'all killing me, bro. Y'all are killing me with this shit. So, Sam Hauser, also see what player are saying in the comment section, or where the management, we don't report to him. Does he have any idea what players have to say? Yes, yes. Bro, somebody at Rockstar is fucking listening, bro. Not to me, of course, but like to the community as a whole. There is somebody at Rockstar that is fucking like they are listening to us. If we actually do make it known that we don't want to keep getting fucked in the ass relentlessly, then maybe they'll like put on a condom or like at least nut quicker or something. I don't know, bro. Sorry for the sexual allegory. They're gonna skip trailer 300%. Nah, they're not gonna skip trailer 3. Every business in life is owned by a bigger corporation that we're all just told what they do by somebody in some way. True, true. But that's my beef. My beef is with leadership. Leadership in Take-Two, leadership in Rockstar, and all of these companies, because it's like, these cocksuckers really think they can do whatever the fuck they want to get away with it, bro. For the sake of profit, man. For the sake of money and the sake of profit. Like, it's insane, bro. And it's like, yes, they want to make money. Oh my god, they want to make money. Yes, we know that. It's not... There are many ways to go and make money. There are many, many ways. And if you're gonna go about it in a scummy fucking way, you deserve to get called out. That's all I'm saying. Long as there's RP, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be real. You bet your cute little mullet I will. You kill me with this shit, Rob. You fucking kill me with this, bro. Why are you shilling for them, bro? Why? You said you voted for Bernie Sanders. Do you know how upset Bernie Sanders would be with you, Rob? Do you have any idea? Bernie Sanders, and he doesn't give a fuck about GTA 6. But if I, like, literally met Bernie Sanders and I'm like, listen, can I please explain this situation to you and hear your opinion about it? And I guarantee that if I explain to him the history of Rockstar and like how they release games and how it's 13 years and they've been milking this thing and blah blah blah, and we don't even have, like, they're not even marketing the fucking next game that's coming out in 4 months, and then it's like they want you to, they make certain activities pay less. He's gonna be like, oh, that's very typical greedy capitalistic practices, very against it. Rockstar Games is doing very unethical anti-consumer practices. I don't support Rockstar. You know, I guarantee Bernie Sanders would not fucking support Rockstar. Vinewood, public access. How could you support them? How could you support these greedy fucks, bro? They don't care about you. Listen. I know that you met fucking Dan Hauser. And Laszlo and all of that, bro. They're not Rockstar anymore, bro. Dan Houser left. Laszlo left. They all left, bro. They all left. Ask, yo, you know what you should have asked Dan Houser when you met him, Rob? You know what you should have asked? You should have asked Dan Houser what he thinks of GTA Online. You should have asked him that. You should have asked him that. You should have asked Laszlo, hey, Laszlo, what do you think of GTA Online, by the way? I guarantee you they would be like, oh, the thing that made us leave GTA? Or the thing that changed Rockstar forever? The thing that made Rockstar an entirely greedy corporation and we couldn't fuck with it anymore and we had to leave and do our own thing because of the greedy fucking practices of Take-Two and Rockstar? Jesus Christ, bro. I feel like this is probably how Hitler felt when he was giving like his crazy speeches. You know, you guys ever saw Hitler was like, you know, like going crazy and you know what I'm saying, with those crazy speeches? This is probably how he felt. This is how I feel. I feel like I'm at a world stage, like doing a fucking communist rally, talking to my comrades about why capitalism is fucking horrible and how we have to destroy the capitalist pigs. This is how you made me feel, Rob. Bernie Sanders is a big KO freaker. Granted, he'd be furious. He would be furious. I am once again asking for your financial support. That fucking Jew. What do you think about Mind's Eye anyways? Players are bashing Rockstar for getting rid of Leslie, but after Mind's Eye, people are realizing that Leslie wasn't that great. Fuck Leslie Benzies. That motherfucker was on the Epstein list or whatever, I think. I'm not sure, but I think. There was something with Epstein and Leslie. How do you know Bernie doesn't care about GTA 6? Don't be so presumptuous. That's true, DW. You don't know. We might actually, he might actually, he might really be a big fan of GTA. But you love AI and Bernie Sanders is like it. Not sure he was the best example. I don't love AI. I don't love AI. By the way, Brandon, I don't love AI. AI is a tool that exists and there's nothing any of us can do about it. So I will utilize everything I can to my advantage, while still representing the beliefs that I have. You know, people believe that you should isolate yourself from like all the horrible things. Well, if you're very anti-capitalist or corporation, then we wouldn't buy. I would fucking go live in a woods, in a cabin in the woods, and have a farm and live on a farm. I'm not gonna do that because I don't believe you need to do that to actually incite change and make people think differently and have like AI could have been amazing. AI could have been something really great, but AI is owned by extremely evil corporate entities that are like we're in the worst timeline. Everything that we have right now could have been great, but instead everything is evil because evil corporations control it. So AI is evil because of like people like Sam Altman and people like Elon Musk and people like fucking everyone that is in the Peter Thiel, you know, people that are in the tech space. It's the tech bros that are evil as fuck. AI is a great tool, but AI is destroying the fucking planet because the people that control AI are literally fucking lizard people. They are literally demonic lizard people that eat babies, okay? And we allow them to keep doing this. That's why AI is bad. AI is a tool, and AI didn't need to be this evil. It's the people that are in charge of AI that are fucking evil lizards that need to be slaughtered. And we just don't do anything about it. Moving on. Another 10 billion to Israel. Correct. Bernie would like the mullet, though. Bernie would love me, man. Bernie would be like, Mitchell, you have to go into politics. You have the thing for politics. You have to run for office. You're young, you're handsome, you have what it takes. You have good ideas. Go into politics. I'll support you. Trust me, you could do great things. I believe in you. You need to get into politics. Stop with all the video game shit. Get into politics, and I swear to God, you're gonna do fucking amazing. Stop, you're wasting your potential. That's what Bernie Sanders would have fucking told me. Not you saying his full government. Dan and Laszlo, Rockstar, great people. It was great with them. Yeah, why do you think they left? Why do you guys think they left? Why do you think Dan left? I don't know about Laszlo. You know, everyone had... But why do you think Dan left? He didn't say it. but he said it secretly. He's like, oh, I wanted to do my own thing. I want to have more creative freedom. Because they weren't letting him do what he wanted to do. They weren't letting him have the vision for GTA 6 that he wanted. They didn't let Dan have the freedom that he wanted, even though he proved with Red Dead 2 that he is a legend. And they still didn't let him do that. So he left because he wanted to do his own thing. VPA, your username is elitist. I came here to watch a peaceful and relaxing stream. What is happening? Man, sorry, brother. You're in this. It is not a peaceful stream today. Okay, I apologize. I agreed about the heist and payout thing, even though I don't care for the heist. Well, thank you, Brandon. Ellis, right, low-key, where's Ganton public access? Where's Los Santos public access? Crazy comparison. You're definitely just like Hitler? Well, thank you. That's a great compliment. I appreciate that. Thank you. He was arguably one of the greatest political leaders of any time in history, actually. People like to hate on Hitler because he was really evil. And he was really evil. He was really evil. But he was arguably one of the, like, strongest political, just figures in history. Homeboy really knew how to, like, I mean, they looked at him as a god, you know, like even the way people look at Trump like a god, and it's funny. But the way people actually, it's funny because Trump and Hitler, it's so many similarities. But Hitler actually, like, he was on a different level. Homeboy legit was seen as a god, bro. It was ridiculous, man. Homeboy was that fucking good at being a politician. Crazy. I'm a Jew, by the way, so I can talk about all this. I'm not an anti-Semitic chud or whatever. I just know history very well, and I love history and politics. But yeah, he was a extremely effective political leader. You've got your first vote right here. You crush in politics. Thank you. I know that that fucking Rob is just trolling me. I thought Mina Vice is calm and reasonable person. I was so wrong. Correct. I am a radical fucking socialist. I am a radical socialist who wants to abolish capitalism. That is correct. It's the steroids, bro. I'm sorry, it's the steroids. Look at that, man. It's the steroids. It's the steroids. They got me fucked up, man. The steroids. Look at that. They got me fucked up. It's all the fucking it's too much steroids, bro. I have too much power, bro. Fuck. God, bro, all the steroids are making me go crazy. Fuck. Nah, he's passionate. Exactly. See, people don't understand. People don't understand, man. People don't understand me, man. They don't get me. What games has Dan Houser, new gaming company, made? They're doing Absurd Ventures. They're doing something. I don't know. Excuse me. Dan had great ideas, but they didn't let him use. So that's why he left. Yes, literally. I gotta look that one up. Go ahead. I don't know what you're looking up, but go ahead. Who said this is a mean stream? LOL. We're all just debating. Y'all gotta chill on the beef talk. Yeah, that's true. Because as long as there's no ad hominems, like as long as I'm not saying like, you guys are all fucking retards. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're all dumb sheep that likes to get fucked by corporations. Then that would be fucked up. That would be, like, beef and all that. You know what I'm saying? This is just a debate. This is just a debate. To be honest, if Dan's vision for GTA was anything like GTA 4, bye-bye, Dan. I'm just gonna not even acknowledge that one. Whoa, bro, save this for your political career. This is peak stump speech. That's bait. Gotta look it up, this Hitler fella. Yeah, look up Hitler. He was a real rascal. Yeah, he was a real rascal. He was a real rascal. That's one way to put it. He was definitely a rascal. He was definitely a rascal. I would have been in the camps if he won. You would have seen me in camp and not summer camp. Oh, that sounds like something from Norm Macdonald would say. Hey, shout out Norm Macdonald, man. Shout out. He's a funny guy. I thought we were talking about GTA. I can't speak German. But anyways, it looks like comic book, not a video game. Do they not make video games? Nah, they're making like a lot of things, like video games, comics, like a lot of things. I would vote Midnight Vice, but he got to learn how to come and make his points. And I'm sure people thought the same thing about Hitler. They were like, he had to calm down. But, you know, did calmness help? No, I'm stop comparing myself to Hitler, bro. That was just a joke, guys. I don't want y'all thinking I'm a Nazi. A Jewish Nazi, guys. You saw it here first. I don't want you to guys think that, anyway, Stream Buffer, I love. I'm about to put on a Kanye West. Yo, I'm about to put on Kanye West. You guys know which song I'm gonna put on. The more I hear about this Hitler guy, the less I care for him. Ben, aren't you Jewish? Minivice is like Brucey in GTA 4 sometimes. Hey, watch your fucking mouth. All he's missing is Norwood 12. Clip it. What if GTA 6 cannot handle big updates for online because the game itself is pushing limits of consoles because GTA 5 is also having a hard time implementing the updates online? They're going to do the same thing they did for GTA 5 for GTA 6. It's really a PS6 game disguised as a PS5 game. So eventually, at a certain point, they're going to stop updating it for PS5 in like 5 years or 6 years. And all of the new updates are going to just be on PlayStation 6 for GTA 6. If Trump is so bad, why American people voted for him based on his scripted interviews and podcasts? Because the American people are the biggest sheep in the entire world. And it's so easy to run for office. Like, if I ever ran for office, I would win as president. I would win because I would know exactly how to appeal to the majority of humanity. Not humanity, of Americans. And I would just say all of the common talking points that all Americans are like passionate about and just pick whichever side is dominant in the country and just appeal to them in the hardest sense possible, and I would win. So that's why Trump won. I'm not gonna lie, I also wanted Trump to win when he was running because I was brainwashed. I was brainwashed. I was like, yo, this guy's really not gonna start any wars and shit. And he's gonna make our economy better and not have World War III. And I'm a fucking idiot for that. I didn't vote. I didn't vote for him, but I was like, yo, maybe it's gonna be good if Trump wins. Don't compare this dude to Norm, please. Don't compare this dude to Norm. Yo, angry Hosire, who the fuck are you, bro? If Midnight Vice is running for something, he gotta stop swearing for real. I have thought about stopping swearing. Alright, this guy could suck my dick. Hey, Angry, you don't have a soul, you stupid fuck. Unfortunately, this would not be the first time I saw a Jewish Nazi. Damn, I mean, low-key, I think I've actually seen... I'm not a fucking Jewish Nazi, though. One who hates himself. True. Solid norm cool, Ben. Bro, speaking of the Austrian guy, my history teacher said he only had one testicle. Yeah, he did, apparently. He did only have one testicle. Please run for president. Nah, I would actually nuke the entire world. The first day in office, when I'd get into office, I would be like, I would basically just like go into the nuclear code or whatever. I'd be like, yo, China is sending nukes. We have to launch the nukes immediately. And I would just basically just launch nukes at like China. Yeah, I think China, that'd be the best. And then China, since they're like a huge world power, they would also send nukes back. And then every other country like Russia and all of them would get involved as well. And we would all nuke the whole world. So that would be first day in office. First day in office. I'd be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And then, they'd elect me, and then I'd get in office, and then I would just nuke the entire world. It's possible GTA 6 to be the best story ever. I hope it does. Can't say his name because YouTube filters it. Type. Oh, yeah, you did say Austrian. My fault. My friend ain't getting what you're saying. I'm about to crash out on him. Lucia, who's your friend? Trump won because people are sheep. I wanted him to win. Hey, I was a fucking sheep, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was a fucking sheep. I was a fucking sheep because I was like, hey, man. But guess what? The people that voted for Kamala are also fucking sheep. There's no way out of it. There's no way out of it. See, that's the problem. They're both fucking terrible. And they both appeal to people's base natures just differently. Like, Kamala appealed to the left-leaning people's base natures and ideals. And then Trump just appealed to fucking right-wings. Like, it's basically... It's basically like everyone is controlled and manipulated by their emotions. So all the political candidates just say all of the same talking points that appeal to that side, and then all people just vote for that because they think that this politician has your best interest in mind. The reason that I wanted Trump to win is not because I supported him. It's because Kamala Harris herself said that she's going to go to war. She's going to go to war like forgot which country she said it was. But she basically says, "Oh, with Russia, that's right." Kamala literally said that she's gonna go to war with Russia and support Ukraine, and then Trump was like, "That's gonna create a World War III, and he's not gonna do that." And I was like, "Hey, man, I don't like Trump, and I don't want him to win because I like him. I want him to win because I don't want us all to fucking die." But it doesn't mean by any fucking means that I supported him or that I actually liked him. Just to say that, by the way. Hey, you looked up the mapping project. Think it's possible the map's almost 90% project because GTA 5 mapping project was almost the same as the actual one? Yeah, I did a lot, actually, and I hope the mapping project is real. Mapping project. I'm assuming the people who voted for Trump are regretting heavily now. Some people regret it, some people don't, to be honest. Did you just ban that guy? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely I did. Abso-fucking-lutely I did. Immediate ban. Midnight Vice Jong-un? Literally. I remember the other day when you said you wanted to try not to swear on lives and just see what happened. That's true, ASD. That's true, bro. Today, I'm just feeling a very certain type of way. Bro loves Fallout so much, we're fucked? Yeah. What are your thoughts about socialism? I am a social democrat. That should tell you everything you want to know. Look up the definition if you don't know what it is. That is exactly what I believe. Those are my views. Her friend's name is Shanice. A sheep like an animal. Just somebody that doesn't think for themselves and they want to be felt. They want to feel good by emotionally like resonating with somebody that. It's like if somebody emotionally resonates with you or they tell you things that make you feel good just so that you like them. That's what I think being a sheep is like, because you're somebody else is being a shepherd and they're leading you and guiding you essentially. That's what I mean by sheep. It's one of the best live streams, not just because of the swearing note. Thank you, ASD. I appreciate that. Sorry we're not playing the game. I didn't think it'd get this deep. I actually only expected to talk for like 30 minutes-ish. 20, 30 minutes. I didn't think it would actually get this far. Tell him, thank you. The real thinkers voted for Harambe. Word. Hey, Vinewood retracted. I like Obama because he killed Osama. That's that's it. I like Obama because he was black, yo. Straight up. No, I'm kidding. I actually liked Obama because he was actually a very composed president who like really was good at articulating himself. That's the only reason I liked him. I like the way that he spoke, and I think that somebody that knows how to articulate themselves very well has a lot of respect in my book. I guess we just gave up on the jiggle physics. Nah, we didn't. So do you want refueling? I personally don't want refueling, but I think they might have it, but I don't want it, VPA. I banned a person today? No way, Ella. When? When'd you ban somebody? Black sheep, he meant? Dear Diary? Black sheep like Chris Farley, totally. Hey man, after looking at the paintings in the latest heist, it's safe to say Rockstar haven't lost their humor. Guys, you want to see how much viewers I'm going to lose when I start playing the actual game, by the way? Motherfuckers telling me to play the game, but I literally have more people in here when I yap. It's like, it's funny because like people think like, oh, playing the game would make people watch. But when I have rants like these, that's when I have the most people in here. And then when I just play the game, it like drops off, which is hilarious. Refueling option but not mandatory. I think that would be cool if it was an option, but DW, honestly, outside of roleplay, who the fuck would do that? Like in online, why would people choose to refuel? I mean, some people would, but yeah, I think it would be cool if it was an option. Yeah, if it was an option, I think that'd be dope. So being a sheep is not good. Got it. Yes, being a sheep is like being a zombie. It's like being a follower. It's like somebody who can't think for themselves. And I hate using that term sheep, because we're all fucking sheep. You know, we all are sheep in some kind of way. You know, um, but instead of being sheep, we all need to be something else. Oh, I only liked Obama. You're all welcome. He almost played this game. You know what, Vinewood? I'm not gonna lie to you, Rob. You're a big reason why I got into this rant. You're a big reason. You're a big reason, bro. I was just gonna talk about it for like 20 minutes and play the game, but you being here it caused all of this indirectly. Oh God, sabotage. Type. My internet cut off for a bit, and somehow this chat went for GT Online and talking about politics. Yep. That ain't you. He do this shit all the time. Yeah, but it always takes a catalyst. There's always a catalyst. There's always a catalyst. You think we could get him to throw that dual shock? Um, nah. If somebody donates $100 so I can buy myself a new one, I would do that. Excuse me. No refueling. I don't want my car running out of fuel in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Comments under your new nib. It was necessary 100% ban. Thank you so much, L. I appreciate that. Seriously. Appreciate that. What if refueling just refills a boost? Oh, tank, that's dope. That's a great one. If you believe and put in the effort. I told you you could just act like you're gonna play the game, pause, and yap the whole stream. Pretty much, there's like you have to refuel horse in RDR2. It's painful, but you need concept. Well, you don't have to. You just have to feed your horse. But if you don't feed it, your horse doesn't die. It still is able to keep going, but it just is like dying, but it doesn't die. I told Rob this last night. I see no car gaskets in any of the photos that were released for pre-orders that were refueling mechanic. That still doesn't mean that we won't not get it. You say San Andreas only had that. Don't worry, I feel like I've done my part. No one will help me. You heard the schizo theory that Jason Lucia is Arthur Mary. I made a video on it, Q. And it's not that they're reincarnated. They're the inspiration for Jason and Lucia, I think, in some capacity. At least Jason and Arthur. I think Arthur was a direct inspiration for Jason. And I think the reason is because Arthur was so loved, and they want to use the likeness of a character that was very loved by the Rockstar community. And I think that's why Arthur was the inspiration for Jason. They have the same fucking. I think they have the same. I don't know if they have eye color, but they have the same hair color. They're the same height. They're the same build, and they fucking talk the same. Really didn't know that about being a sheepman. That's wasn't a bad thing. Arizona, he is Indian. He doesn't understand English that well. I don't mind that I fuck with the apps. Thank you, Spizike. LA Noire for Sex the Doubt. I used to watch him play it, but his viewpoints public made me stay. Thanks, bro. Oh shit, Riaz. Well, I actually thought you were gonna say something fucked up. I was ready to read another comment. I'm like, the way that you started that, it's like, oh yeah, I misread it. I thought you said I used to watch him play. You said I wanted to watch him play, but the viewpoints and politics made me stay. Thanks, bro. Yo, Riaz, thank you so much. It honestly means so much when somebody says that because I do get a lot of hate and pushback for my views, which is no fucking surprise, of course. So when people actually like my views, like I really do appreciate it, and it really does mean a lot. And I'm all for debate. I don't want just people to be like an echo chamber. If people have debates or arguments, I want them to make them. And they better be fucking good, because you know damn well I'm gonna go balls deep with my argument. I used to be in a debate club. I was in a debate club in high school. Feeding will be refueling in GTA 6 of your car. It dies everywhere. If you can't walk, what do you mean? No, your horse. If you can't feed it, it walks. Right? Nah, put fuel in the horse. Yo, you know where to put the hose, right? You know where to put the hose for the horse, right? You know where to put that shit. That shit's gonna slide in perfect. Oh God, sorry I said that. Which end do you put the gas? Bro, Jason is Arthur 100%. Well, kind of. He's not actually Arthur, but he is the direct inspiration. How does one refuel a car with no place to fill it up? Guys, there is a thing. What do you guys like? There is the thingy for the gas. Do you know what I mean? What did you call that shit? In the screenshots, the fuel meters aren't equal, so it's safe to say fuel mechanics are a thing. Yeah, could be. A lot of people think a lot of people look alike. It doesn't always have to mean they're based on people. Well, Arizona, they're having a big Red Dead influence. There are Red Dead presidents in the game. There's Red Dead weapon company in the game. Um, Red Dead Redemption is a big part of GTA 6. Whether you guys want to accept it or not, a lot of people are in denial. Red Dead Redemption is a part of GTA 6. Actually, not an Easter egg. Not an Easter egg. It's an actual part of the universe because there are Red Dead presidents on the bills. That says very, very much, okay? And so Arthur looks and feels like, bro, did you guys know that Jason and Arthur are both 6'1"? They're both 6'1". They didn't have to be. They could have been fucking, Jason could have been 6'2", bro. That already would have been a little different. They're the same fucking heights. They have the same hair color. They have that light brown hair. Same light brown hair. They could have made Jason's hair black. They could have made Jason's hair blonde. He could have had blonde hair. Or black hair. He has light brown hair just like Arthur. They're the same height. They're both buff. They both sound like this. You know, Arthur's like, Dutch, I don't want to keep sucking your cock, Dutch. And then fucking Jason's like, hey, Jason, love you. You know, like, they both have that deep macho voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clearly inspiration. Nah, he's hard as fuck right now. He wants to be a pro yapper. Can't wait to ditch this whole gaming thing. Huh? I'm not hard. My dick is super soft right now. I don't get hard when I yap like that. That's so weird if that happened. Um, Yeah, maybe I need to give up this gaming shit, bro, and just be like a professional. Just go back to what I started off with, being a yapper and being a political commentator. I'm about to be the next Nick Fuentes, guys. What do you think? I'm about to be the next Nick Fuentes, but I'm gonna be a different version. Are you wasted as well? Nah, Vinewood's not wasted. Judging and assuming gameplay mechanics will be a thing based on small stuff like that is how you end up being disappointed. I wouldn't be so sure. Yeah, I mean, listen, we don't know anything in terms of that, so I'm not going to say it. I think there might be something like fueling, but because if we look at horses in Red Dead, they you know, in GTA 6, they want you to care about your vehicle. They're gonna want us to care about cars more than GTA 5. It's not just gonna be a car you get in and out of. They're gonna do things that make you care about your vehicle more. I want horses in GTA 6. Me too. Hope horse balls. I hope fucking human balls are a thing. I hope Jason has like his balls shrink and stuff. We can debate, but if you have an advantage, we can hear your voice. That's true, Brandon. You have to type really well. You have to type in your debates. Hopefully with a cowboy outfit too. I like the way you debate and talk first instead of going directly into playing the game like many other streamers. Well, thank you, Rios. A lot of people don't like that, so I'm happy you like that. Bro, the universes are finally connected. I'm wasted, and this hot boy's tears on this hot boy's tears. Brother, I don't want you to like gas yourself up like that. It's not like I'm mad. I live for this shit, bro. I live for this, bro. That's what you don't understand, bro. I'm not heated. I'm not upset. I'm not emotional. I live for this, bro. This is what I do. This is what I've always done. The universes have always been connected. It's like an Earth 16610 kind of way. Yeah, DW. But in this iteration, they're bringing it closer together. If I can't tell my car, that's that's a good boy. For getting up a hill, I will fucking riot. I think I'm not gonna lie. I think Jason will talk to his car. I think Jason and Lucia will talk to their cars. It's gonna be like when you're driving and you hit a bump, or if you're driving and the car's like going uphill or something. I literally think Jason's gonna be like, come on, or some shit like that. Or maybe the car's gonna break down and you're gonna be like, oh, this fucking piece of shit. I really think so. Yeah, they're linking Red Dead and GTA's world. That doesn't mean they are reincarnated characters. The world is filled with a lot of good-looking buff white guys. That's true, Arizona. That's true. Yeah, it's not like they're. I mean, we don't, bro. We don't know about reincarnating. Like, let's say Jason is the reincarnation of Arthur. We can't prove that, bro. Like, we can't prove that. You know what I'm saying? So for all we know, Jason literally could be like the reincarnated version of Arthur. Like, we don't know. Like, the fuck. Jason Duvall is Arthur. Jason and Arthur are related. You don't get what? No, you're the next Joe Rogan. Yeah, bro, I'm the next Joe Rogan. Sure. There you go, girl. You will care about your car. Don't worry. I hope you can wash and clean cars. Yeah, you will. If RDR in GTA 6, then it was retcon because Red Dead doesn't call it. Yes, they are gonna retcon their fucking lore, bro. They are. They are. And everyone's like, oh, they have lore. Bro, Rockstar changes their lore every fucking game. Almost. Almost. You know what I'm saying? And like, they could do whatever they want. Like, nothing is solid for Rockstar. They can change things on the fly. And I know people wouldn't think so, but I really think they could. Like, they could just change things. The car exists shrinks when the car's fully submerged. DW, that's funny. That's like saying Jason was in the army and Luis from GTA 4 also in the army. So that, well, so was Nico. Nico was also in the army. Trevor was also in the army. Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying, Arizona. They're different dimensions. What if we can name our car like horses? It's going to be Epsilon connected. Yes, it will be. I mean, Rockstar learned that people love RP, so it's not stupid to think they'll add refueling, gym, and other things. I mean, they brought. Yeah, and like, bro, that's another reason that makes me think there might be refueling is because they're going harder with roleplay. Jason is Arthur for real. The Midnight Vice experience, literally. Could have just bought 5M to own it. I hope I'm wrong, but that's not possible. Well, they're doing a lot of built-in, RP shit. Excuse me. Really like that video they made. Wait, what video? Wait, what video, Spizike? Toward I really like that video he made. Wait, you talking about what video you guys talking about? Bro, I have no idea why these people are so adamant about separate universes when they don't even give a fuck about their own rules. Right, that's what I'm saying. Bro, they said that the 8... Let me just tell you this, bro. I made a video on that, by the way. The fact that it says that the guns were sourced from Vercetti Estate. The fact that Vercetti Estate is in GTA 6, that could mean that the fucking HD universes and 3D universes are connected now. That could literally be them connecting it. Like, they may not even be separate anymore. They don't care. Rockstar doesn't care about their lore. They literally change it all the time. They broke the universe rule with Laszlo in 4 and 5. Yeah, I mean, they've done so many things like that. I like how half the pro tags were in the military. Yeah, I like that a lot, specific, because it makes sense that you're a killer. Because think about it, how would it make sense that you're like killing and you're shooting and you're really good with guns? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes sense that the protagonist was an experienced soldier. You know, it just makes sense. Somebody CRP? The radio's the exception. The canon's canon till told it's not enough. Fuck what you're hoping for, way, but that's just what we've been told. 100%. Oh, you mean the GTA game's my fault? No worries, W. Got to go by. Oh, no, Tordai, I was literally about to play. Damn, that's crazy. Tordai, I was literally about to play. Sheesh. Sorry. Sorry about that. Damn, I didn't think I'd be going for an hour and 23 minutes. That's fucking nuts. I watched a video about scummy mobile game practice, and Rockstar's doing a lot of that right now. Yeah, Tank. Yes, they fucking are. Yes, they fucking are. The 3D and HD universes being connected lore-wise. They just had a rule about not bringing 3D characters into GTA HD universes, but it is what it is. But they brought back Phil Cassidy and they brought back Phil Cassidy and the Vercetti estate. The what I'm saying is the name Vercetti is Tommy Vercetti, and that means canonically Tommy Vercetti is part of the GTA 6 universe. canonically, because it's the Vercetti estate.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird that they would do that.
Operator, give me R&I.
The artists that exist in the radio are who they are IRL, even exuding Phil, Laszlo present and accounted for.
Cole Phelps, badge
And I've been listening this whole time, and I think you have good takes. The same thoughts you have are in line with mine on GTA. Well, that's awesome, Chris. I'm glad you've been here the whole time. I'm glad. I hope you found it entertaining. I know a lot of people, like, you know, are here for certain things, and I talk about a lot of crazy shit. So I hope you guys, like, don't mind it too much. Dude in MCT live stream asked him what he'll do after GTA 6 release. MCT joke that he'll delete his channel and go play 2K basketball. Yeah, I think I was there for that, Q. I actually think I was there for that. Funny enough. Alrighty. Guys, I need to give my voice a break. I was literally like screaming for like an hour and a half. Jesus. Well, you guys never know what you're gonna get around these parts. 100% they had to get the name Vercetti from somewhere. Only question is Tommy alive or dead? Yes, but it doesn't matter because the fact that Tommy...
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
Anyways,
How was Hopgood doing, Roy?
Oh, never.
Who? Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. He caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
But, you know, I think Tommy's dead. I think Tommy's dead. But I still think that the fact that he's even a thing in the game is fucking nuts. Like, that's crazy. I would actually like to see a protagonist who was like a square and developed into a criminal over the game. Like, his first kill would be traumatic. Bro, Spizike, that's so cool. I love that idea. That would be dope. Imagine, like, a game where you become a ruthless criminal. Like, you're a normal person, and then you, like, you're terrible at everything. You, like, kill people, and you, like, are bad at it, and, like, you think about it, and then, like, you become ruthless over time. A game that did that was actually, guys, look at the drop-off, by the way, when I started playing the game. Just like I said, the drop-off. Crazy, bro. Just like I fucking said would happen. Anyways, though, not that I cared so much. Like, people come and watch. Like, if you don't, you know, it is what it is. I don't care too much about numbers. I'm just saying. But, Far Cry 3 was like that. In Far Cry 3, like, when you kill... Funny enough, the name was Jason. In Far Cry 3, the protagonist's name was Jason. And, it's like, he was a normal guy. And like, the first time he killed someone, he's like, oh my god, and then, like, he gets better and better. Vercetti Estate is just the mansion with his name. It's nothing that big. GTA 5, they talked about all the stuff CJ owned and how they left Los Santos to run an empire and stuff. Really? I mean, I didn't play San Andreas, so I don't know all the CJ references. I don't know. I don't think there was. But I think it is a big deal. I don't know. How did I do earlier on VPA? Oh, Chris, thank you so much for the shout out, by the way. You were great, man. You were great. The only difference is that we will see a state of just hiring, instead of just hearing about it. Yes, it'll be a physical thing in the game, which is crazy. My only concern is that they don't mama berries the fuck out of the game, though. Tommy and CJ coming to help with Final Yes, I agree, DW. I think that'd be corny as fuck. Yeah. I think that'd be corny. I think that'd be corny as fuck. Yeah. And I don't think Rockstar would do that. I think it'd be very subtle. I think it's going to be very, like, it's there if you look for it, but it's not in your face. And I love that, because if they're going to do some corny shit like Vercetti comes back and he helps you in the last mission and it's this big thing, you and Tommy, like, that's gay, corny. I mean, I'm not going to use gay anymore as a negative thing, but it's very bad. It would be very corny and not good. What the fuck? This is an RDO? Wait, what do you mean this is an RDO? Far Cry 3, you mean? Yes, Far Cry 3. Like Walter White becoming Heisenberg. That's not true. CJ's never mentioned. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Was CJ ever mentioned? The way Rockstar worded it, I pictured in my head workers and selling weapons in the mansion, or at least making them there. Yeah, maybe, but I mean, hey, it still says Versetti. GSF as a whole mentioned, but none of the Johnsons or SA story directly. Yeah, GTA 5 references CJ and all the things he did in San Andreas numerous times. Really? You're welcome. Thank you, Chris. Phelps is on the case. Good video. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate you, man. We were talking a long time about all that stuff, man. I spent an hour and a half debating with Rob about why this is bad and not good. Really need to go check before being so sure about shit like that. Yeah, could somebody go fact check this stuff? That would be gay. LOL, not the good gay. Yes, exactly, Brandon. But I feel like that's I don't want to use gay as a negative word. But yes, that would be very bad. You'll do San Andreas playthrough stream? Bro, I'm doing it after this. We're doing San Andreas after this game. So it's an easy YouTube video or Google search for y'all that think GTA 5 never mentioned CJ. All right, Arizona, I'm gonna look into it, man. I'm gonna look into it. Like I said, I'm gonna play San Andreas for the first time when we're done with this game. So if you guys if you're interested in that, you know, y'all know where to find me. Yeah, bro, my fucking voice box gets pushed to the limit on this fucking channel. My voice box gets pushed to the limit. Fact checks don't change minds. I mean, they should. They should. GTA 6 Zombie DLC would be fire. Bro, it would be one of the coolest possible DLCs they could have. Besides expansions. Brother, you look it up. I just played the story again last year. So emotions over facts. No, bro, we don't do emotions over facts. We don't do that here. Yo, I be yapping, bro. I be fucking yapping. Whew. But so I wanted to ask you about your views on GTA 6 Online. You really think they'll bring back all the businesses from 5 Online? Because I don't think so. Bro, maybe some of them like casino and stuff. Bro, let me explain it. Maybe you'll see my point. It's all right if you don't agree with me. This is all speculation, so I'm not gonna like argue because I can't argue logically with this. It's speculation. But here's my reasoning. Rockstar knows that GTA 5 Online was super successful. For GTA 6, they're going to try to replicate as much as possible. In order to do that, they're going to look at all the businesses that worked and all the businesses that people liked in GTA 5 and bring it over. Why? It's easy money. It's simple for them to do. They don't have to think about it a lot. They know that it keeps people entertained, that keeps people engaged, and it's easy to do that. So that's why I think they're going to do that personally. I think that it's the simplest route, and we know that Rockstar is definitely going to take the easy way out to do something because they're fucking Rockstar. And when it comes to online, I'm sorry, not the easy way. They're very good with their games, but they're very lazy when it comes to online. So that being said, I do really think they're going to recycle lots and lots of things into GTA 6 Online. But I might be wrong, and you know, I listen. I'd love to be wrong, and they would do amazing things. But I definitely think they're going to bring over the same businesses into GTA 6. You know what? I may have to be on the ride for GTA San Andreas playthrough. I'm sold. All right, Brandon. Well, welcome back to the channel, man. But it won't be like GTA 5 Online at all. I mean, what do you mean at all? Like, bro, they're like at the end of the day, like people forget because people think GTA 5 is going to be like this god game, like this god game, like this incredible, oh my god, like best video game ever created. Nothing's ever going to beat it. It's incredible. It's like the best game ever made of all time. Like flawless masterpiece, perfect. But y'all have to understand something. It's GTA. It's gonna feel a lot like GTA 5, and that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. That's just realistic. Like, for example, God, I don't even know how to explain this. It's like a lot of things will be very reminiscent of GTA 5, and that's fine. Like, it's a GTA game. What are you guys expecting? Like, you're gonna go into space and fight aliens and go to other planets? Like, it's gonna be GTA. Like, you're gonna sell drugs. You're gonna sell You're gonna sell, yeah, you're gonna sell drugs. Gonna sell guns. You're gonna do bounties. You're gonna. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why would it be so different? The biggest difference is going to be that GTA 6 is going to be way more fleshed out. So it's going to be way more in depth. There's going to be a lot of details. There's going to be a lot more immersion. It's going to be a lot more involved. There's going to be a lot more animations. It's going to be very, very, very hands-on, very face-to-face, very personal, very immersive. Because GTA 5 wasn't like that. But GTA 6 will be like that. But that doesn't mean that they still won't do the same businesses and things they did in 5, right? Because that worked. So why would they do something different if they already know what works? You see what I'm saying? If we like, if we like it, they make it harder to grind. Yes, exactly, Luke. That was my whole argument. We can't just be quiet and we can't just be like, we can't just be complacent and be like, it's fine. Like, no, we have to speak out against these things they're doing. You know, it's not right. CJ is directly named in an achievement, and there's 3 characters that aren't the characters from San Andreas, but dressed like them in one of the missions. If you genuinely think they mentioned CJ, you got fooled by AI. Uh, y'all could argue about that. I don't know. What's up, Vice? What's up, Turks? It will be a polished, modern version of GTA 5. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It'll be like a much better version of GTA 5, in my opinion. Because, like, what else could it be? What else could it be? Like, realistically, guys, think, like, what could it be besides that? Like, am I crazy? Like, what? It's not like we're gonna go to space, like I said, fight aliens, fight like mutants underground, and like fucking have superpowers. Like, it's GTA. You're a criminal. You sell drugs. You rob banks. You rob stores. You rob people. So why would it not be the same thing? I think they're going to do all new things. Rockstar's never been lazy when it comes to their new development, but we'll see. All I know for sure. All right, listen, Arizona, you know what I'd want to know? Could you tell me like some things that are not in GTA Online that you think will be in GTA 6? Because I'm really curious. I'm really curious because it's like, what could they do that they didn't do in GTA Online? Because there's so much in GTA Online. So what could they do that they didn't do? Rob a space station? We're gonna go and rob a fucking space station, like like a heist in space? You know what I mean? Like they literally have almost everything in GTA Online at this point. Is it safe to assume that GTA 6 will be Minecraft? Yes, I think so. Maybe. I think so. GTA 6 is like RDR2 enhanced version. RDR2 enhanced version? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about GTA 6 is like RDR2 enhanced version. I don't know, man. RDR2 is a cowboy game, and GTA is a modern crime game. So I can't really agree with that. But if you want to say like it'll be like GTA 5 and Red Dead kind of put together, maybe. We low-key already seen the mission mechanics that haven't changed much, if at all. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Pretty fucking much. Um, it of course is going to feel a lot like GTA 5 in a lot of ways. I'm talking about mechanics wise, gameplay wise, and the way the game is completely different to how 5 was made. Yes. Yes. So the way the game will feel, the mechanics, all of that is going to be different, but the game itself, like what you're going to be doing in the game, like what you're at, like the missions that you'll actually be doing, that I think is going to be very similar to 5. Some people want the monsters and fantasy bullshit. Not still GTA. Yeah, I mean, like, what else is there? Like, because GTA Online has everything you could possibly imagine. So, like, what else could they put in that isn't already in GTA Online? Minecraft is shit compared to GTA. I agree, Turks. Do you think they'll have a Trevor style torture scene? I don't know. I don't know. That was controversial, so I don't know about that. I wouldn't say it's safe. GTA has the rating, dude. Rating hurdle. Minecraft doesn't. Yes, that's true. More polished version of GTA 4. I don't know about all that. Send gold coin for 10 jewels. Hey, Sally, thank you for the whatever gold coin. I'm still new to gifts. I don't know how they work, but thank you. GTA has glamorized the criminal life so much I'm completely sold. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's yeah, you know what's funny, man? I said it last night. GTA, if GTA 6, if I could use one word to describe GTA 6, I would say glamorous. I hope GTA 6 Online will feel much more dynamic than 5. You know what, Ella? Yes, and I think it will, and I absolutely am very excited for that as well. Yes, I want there to be emergent gameplay where it's like you're going to be doing something out of nowhere, something crazy happens. That's what I want. Do you want better parkour? Yes, bro. Yes, you digging in me? No, I'm gonna stop. But yes, I really do want parkour, man. I think they missed out on the mechanics and features from previous games, and GTA 6 will combine all that. Yes, true. Vice, you are severely underestimating how this game will play. You keep thinking of what we will do, and I'm talking about how we will do things. Yes, no, Arizona, I actually totally agree with you. You're correct. But I'm talking about what we're gonna do. Yes, what we're gonna do is very similar to GTA 5. How we're gonna do it, totally different. I 100% agree with you. Yes, it's how we're gonna do it. But for example, like if they're this, like let's say there's a nightclub business in GTA 5 and GTA 6. They're both nightclub businesses, right? They're both nightclub businesses. But the way that we're going to interact with the nightclub business in 6 is going to be leagues beyond GTA 5. But it's still going to be a nightclub business. You see what I'm saying? But yes, I agree with you. How we're going to do it, very different. What we're going to be doing, same ish. Same ish. Ella wants to trip over when walking. Could you imagine if you could lose balance? For me, just add RP and then yeah, it's close to perfect. Well, Brandon, you're gonna be happy. They're gonna have RP for sure. Glam. I think it's similar to Rockstar release it for people lose their minds, fed up with all the speculations. You know what? Me too, man. Me too, bro. I fucking hate all of this like pulling shit out of my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's a lot of how everyone makes videos. Like even Sav does a lot of research and he's very, very like smart with it. But everything he says is not confirmed. Like none of that is actually like for sure in the game. And he's the best. He's the most researched guy like that does any of this. Everybody is speculating to an extent. Everybody is speculating, and I'm tired. I want there to be real stuff we can break down, real stuff that we can talk about. I hope GTA 6 has random events. Oh, it will have shit tons of random events. Shit tons. Like 4 times the amount. 4 times the amount of random events. GTA 6 devs are poop cheats. I'm scared. Exactly. I expect the AI robots in strip clubs because of Elon Musk AI robots. We'll have AI robots for sure. Glad we agree again, Vice, because I agree with you too, but also think they're going to add new things for us to do as well. And hey, I would love that, man. I would love for them to surprise us and have things that we don't have in GTA 5, and add like a totally new business that we've never seen. You know what I mean? But sadly, I think we're going to get a lot of the same kinds of businesses. You know what I'm saying? So, but I would love to be wrong, and I would love for them to like have something like truly crazy. You know what I'm saying? Something that like, whoa, like that's a business I didn't even think of. His patent video, one of the best among them. That was a bot mission, but it allegedly got cut. Yeah, and even the patents, by the way, like that the patents don't prove anything, like at all. The patents may not even be used in GTA 6. They could be used for a different game, or hell, they could just be used differently in a way we're not thinking, or they may not be used at all. Just because they have patents for things, maybe they don't use them. Because sometimes they use certain patents and they realize, like, yo, it doesn't fit the game or it doesn't work for what we're doing. Or maybe it's too much and we have to cut it back. And so they get rid of the patents. So even the patents aren't even reliable sources of information. Yeah, they're cool, but we don't know for sure. It's too late for that, my friend. People have been lost their minds over this game. The AI slop, the misinformation, the speculation is rampant, and don't get me started on the schizo stuff. Yeah, doesn't mean they'll be totally absent though. Absolutely. No, exactly. But we don't know which ones. We don't know we don't know which ones are going to be in the game. We don't know which ones won't be. You know what I'm saying? I've thought for a while people expecting too much from this game in a sense. As long as I can rob a Waffle House and ride a motorcycle, I'm straight. How we doing, people? Yo, Jamie, this has been literally one of my craziest streams I've had in a long time, bro. You should go back and rewatch this. It's crazy. The first hour of the stream is fucking nuts. But anyways. Hope God of War when people say it's better than RDR2 gameplay. You ask them how many times we fight the same big ogre monster. God of War has mostly the same boss fights. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a big fan of God of War. Yeah, that's my issue with online. It's all the same thing. Hopefully, 6 does lean more towards the 5M route. You'd honestly be. Yo, Ben. Yes, bro. Yes. if they go a completely role playing direction, which is my theory, but it's just the theory. If they go for the role play theory, if they go for the role play, oh my god, that would actually make online different than GTA 5. But we don't know if they're gonna do that. GTA 6 should have at least have 50 hours. I mean, yeah. This point in time, Sav has done so much speculation. Rockstar might as well take one of his speculations in the game at the 11th hour. Yeah. Trailer 1, someone's literally counted how many tiny holes in the door Lucia looks through. Has people counted alligator teeth? As we all know, people went to Rockstar. Yeah, people are going crazy, man. Midnight Vice, you're cooking, though. Thank you, Ella. You can rob the Waffle House if you want to. Don't. You won't get off easy. Think the wall stack pizza off Grove Street. It's gonna be good when all this is behind us and all the misinformation is behind us. Left this game. Yeah, I can't wait to make guides, bro. Like a lot of people ask me what kind of content, what kind of videos I'm gonna make after GTA 6 comes out. And a lot of it is going to be literally guides, tips and tricks, like trying to find Easter eggs and cool things and doing fun events and role play events and stuff like that. So I want to do that. I want to do that. I'm tired of thinking like, oh, what video should I make? Speculating about like things that people have already, you know what I mean? But looks at a trailer, it's safe to say that we'll probably have a good drift mechanic. Yeah, true. I missed most of it when I'm gonna come have to play it back. Sounds like it was eventful. Yeah, it was, Ben. Rockstar loves making us wait. Bro, Rockstar just loves doing a lot of fucked up shit, unfortunately. You'll see Minivice. Yeah, I haven't played San Andreas. Hope GTA 6 surpasses over expectations. Bro, I just hope GTA 6 meets expectations, man. That's all I care about. Solve mysteries. Man, it's time to solve mysteries for real.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you.
I pay my kick to the WOPs, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
The more I see videos about GTA 6, the more I become impatient and sick, so I stopped doing that a long time ago. It's not good for my mental health. Really? I love watching GTA 6 videos, bro. I genuinely love like watching a bunch of creators. Like I watch Will Mac, I watch Sav, I watch Dandy Andy, MCT. V, were you a straight online guy for 5, or did you not finish the story? No, I beat the story 3 times, I think. I think I beat GTA 5 3 times. Uh, and I played online a lot as well. I played both. It's how to put that fedora back on. I think it's going to be a lot of YouTube documentary about Journey Way for GTA 6. Yeah, that actually would be a good video. But a lot of people already made a video like that. This guy looks like MLK. Wolverine's practically a month away. I'm low-key excited. Bro, I hope Wolverine's good. I'm not, it's not a day one buy for me. It's not a day one buy, but if it's good, I'll get it.
Cohen took
I wonder
over
if
the
he has a
wire
dream.
service from Siegel, right?
In the end, protagonist's gonna die. Yo, Turks, why would you spoil that, bro? That's crazy fucked up that you would spoil that, Turks. Why would you do that? You guys are gonna have to let me know how Wolverine is. Oh shit. Okay. What do you think about Project Vice? I don't really watch him. Turks was talking about MLK. I'm expecting a mission similar to this coach mission with Michael, which would cause divide between Jason and Lucia. Oh, you think so, Luke? Nah, I hope not, bro. That'd be fucked up. Patience pays, just wait a few more months and it'll be the real thing. Yeah, true. Bro, just spoiling the game with the fuck with this, man. Yeah, Turks, why would you do that, man? I hope they didn't cut. That'd really take the game down. Good one. Does anybody know what I'm looking for here? Facts, man. I had to stop watching too. Now I'm very picky on what GTA 6 videos I watch. I'm so tired of seeing the same old type of videos like this will be GTA's 6 most dangerous area. What kind of videos would you guys want to see, though? I'm just curious. Like, what videos would you want to watch? What would be interesting for you? Nothing's happening. A jackpot? What's a jackpot, though? Wouldn't this be a jackpot? I think you already played this game, Vice. I mean, I played it when I was a kid, but a lot of people like are watching that haven't ever played it. Now the same dude bangs the protagonist girl 2 times in a row. He just got magic dick at this point. Wait, jackpot? What the fuck is a jackpot though? Like, probably August for trailer 3, I think. Early August. Like early August, I would say. Please don't fall into the top 10 things you want to see in your slot holes. Okay. Obviously I'm not, Jamie. I haven't made a single video like that. This Roy Earl guy is making me unhappy right now. Y'all really can't tell me what I need to do here. That's crazy. We'll look it up. Oh, shit. Terry Bell win. Terry Bell win. Okay. Midnight Vice will invariably be on creator side. Man, what are you talking about? I like videos like what Jeff Faviango released 2-3 days ago. He talked about how detailed GTA 6 plane and aviation is. I like watching the more unique videos about it now. Okay. Look at your notes. The slots have to match up with the clue you found. I like cherries more than lemons. You just fucked up his whole schedule for what he was going to be tomorrow's video. Wait, Jamie. What did Jamie say? Oh, that's funny. We can avoid GTA 6 video on YouTube because of spoilers. Jamie, you're right. Those videos have been everywhere recently. Also very picky on what GTA related content I watch. Fed up watching BS content for years now. I know you haven't. I'm just saying I've seen some creators lacking creativity in the news drought. Hate to see it. Bro, and like I don't blame them. A lot of people like hate on them and they're like, oh, like whatever. But like guys, like there's nothing to make videos about, bro. Like the way I make my videos is I try to think of like very abstract ideas. Unless it's like things like news, like unless it's things that like I'm upset about, like the video I made today. There you go. Maybe that's not a cherry, that's an orange, I think. Yeah, that's an orange, not a cherry. Someone try to complete the game in 24 hours, so I'll have you two off. That is true, Luke. I wonder who someone is, by the way. Strauss Zelnick, thirst trap in the recent video was genius. Thank you, Q. I really thought, I was like, I really thought, I knew how the thumbnail would look before I even made it, because I was like, I'm going to use that screenshot of Lucia where she's like looks like she's scared and there's like a guard there. I'm gonna replace the guard that she's hiding from with Shroud Zelnick, and then I'm just gonna have like my face there, which was that face where I did. Um, I was like, yo, I knew the thumbnail before I even fucking made the video, bro. I was like, that's the thumbnail. Some creators I like are kicking out slot. I feel bad for them though. There's only so many screenshot analysis videos you can do before you go insane, bro. Word, bro. Hey, we got it. Perfect. Vice, your discussion vids are always good too. I like how you don't just say the same old shit others say and you tell it how you see it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've said this on some comments, like when people say like they like my takes and stuff, it's really great because bro, that's all I have. Like I don't have the production value that other creators have where they can make like crazy insane like videos that look like amazing or whatever. All I really have is just like my opinion and just like my thoughts. So that's all I do. I just kind of like get all my thoughts out and hopefully people like it, and apparently you guys do like it, so that's pretty cool. James is either those or overanalyzing every screenshot of GTA 6 type videos. Don't mind them, but it was fatiguing to watch that type of content. That motherfucker pumps through the game like Hugh Hefner in the 70s. I will have it early, so I guess I'll be ahead of spoilers. Bro, I will join your streams after 1 week. Yeah. Go play the game and everything, and then come back and shit.
This quantity.
I'm not going to be upset if you guys are not here to watch me when the game comes out, bro. Trust me. I'm not even like, I wouldn't even stream it, like, but I just want to record it and like record it live. And I'll also read like donations and stuff. But
thanks for the paper trail, Merlin.
Go play the game yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop.
Funny Michael actor called Mr. Boss for the win. Mr. Boss, fuck the world. I'm done watching people like GTA Infinity sad. Even TGG got exhausting to watch. I don't watch GTA vids much anymore, but when I do, I watch Dandy Andy, Project Vice, or Midnight. Well, thank you so much, Arizona. I'm glad that I'm one of those that you watch. I really appreciate that. Especially after a year of circle jerking to the same trailer and screenshots. Yeah, bro. Word, bro. I have only one way of experiencing the game, which is Midnight Vice. And Midnight Vice, you better be good, bro. I will be good, man. Trust me. I will be good, man.
Quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
What's up, Leo?
Get after him,
Hey, Luke. See you later. Thank you for hanging out. Motherfucker running. That's crazy how he's running. I mean, I did get him mad nicely. He got caught red-handed. Just going inside here.
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
Come on, motherfucker. This guy's cardio is insane.
There he is, officer.
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
Got his ass.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case?
Oh, he had a... Grid's golden. Grid is decent. Yeah, Grid's good, man. Venture India, right?
All right. Relax, motherfucker. You got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad
Once
you couldn't pull off your
GTA 6 is a
vanishing
week
act.
from dropping, I'll completely stay off
Make your jokes,
social
smart
media.
guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
He running. I like watching Grid too, but his vids are too long-winded. Yeah, I don't want to be a dickhead, but that would be my only complaint with his videos. But other than that, he's a great content creator. I love this game so much. Me too, Brandon. You surely use a handy detective throwing to catch these bad guys. Yeah, okay. That's crazy, bro. These guys are like so busted.
Audie
So
has
busted.
Ramez in his pocket. Ramos must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
But yeah, Turks, this game was made before GTA 5. Grid talks about GTA 6 Prologue and then makes whole vids about GTA 5 Prologue. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was funny. I like that video, but literally he just talks about another game all the time.
Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
They're so busted
Only
for real.
interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Make the game a bit louder. Okay, let's use intuition. I have to accuse him. But I can't. Fuck. After GTA 6, hope Rockstar makes another bully scholarship game. I don't think they will, man, but we'll see. They'll make medieval game. Well, I could take back my.
You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
I can't say anything against them.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Very cute, Merlin.
How?
You could be in the spotlight for this, or just a bit part player that the DA hopefully overlooks. How do you want it to play out?
Oh my
Main sincerity. I like it. You should move into politics. That shuck of yours will go a long
Yo,
way.
you just said I should go into politics. That's mad fucking funny. I'm wondering when you will become a very big YouTuber creator, which you will, I'm sure. Will you still read chats? Definitely not all chats. Man, that would be impossible. But I would definitely read chats from like members and also chats, super chats and stuff like that. Vice, I've seen your vid talk about you thinking. Oh, Vice, I've seen your vid about you thinking what when GTA 6, GTA 7 drops, we will be so far into the future and it won't even be called GTA 7, and that there will be game through VR type thing. Yes, exactly, Arizona. I think that the next GTA game is going to be in at least 10, 15 years. He looks confident. Yeah, that's why. But makes you think they'll do a medieval game? Rockstar, yeah. Well,
Ramez seems to.
I think they're going to do LA Noire too.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Guy's
Take
funny
this
as fuck.
bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a really good chance it's going to be LA Noire too, to be honest.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez removals.
We're at
That's Ramez,
27 likes, guys. If you did not like the stream, please consider hitting that like button. Thank you. This guy's a no good crook.
Thanks for your help.
Think an X at Rockstar employee could say, well, Rockstar will make nuts, brother. You gotta stop believing everything you see online. Put this ignoramus behind bars. Man, there are things that are not confirmed for a game that's coming out in a few months, but people say they're gonna do this from years ago. What are you talking about, man? Like, what specifically are you referring to? Like, what next game they're gonna make? No one knows what they'll make after G6. People at the very top will come with the ideas. True. But Strauss Zelnick did say we're gonna see more of LA Noire. I don't know what the fuck that could have meant. They could make a LA Noire TV show, I guess. But
Mickey Cohen runs the
Strauss
dope
did
racket?
say that.
Mickey does what he's told. Benny Siegel will take a cut of any action that's going.
I thought Jack Dragna was
Dragna's an old-time greaser. He keeps his head down and pays his dues. Word is he's gonna clip Bugsy.
Whose word?
What does it matter? One lowlife killing another lowlife makes our job easy.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415.
Son of a bitch.
Unit to handle code 2. Identified.
We need table tennis too. Devs are also know about next project. I'm referring to the making the medieval game of Burly 2 or new IP. How can anyone say this now? Yeah, there's no way to know for sure. There's no way to know. It's just like what people hope. You know, it's just what people hope they're gonna make. Just got off GTA 5, but I've been trying to complete the Prison Break final mission. People have been leaving for it during the heist. Yeah, Leo, that's one of the hardest heists to complete with randoms. I feel sorry for you. Some ping pong action. Strauss had a habit of telling the public what they want to hear. He also said they have plans to come back with a lot of old Rockstar favorites. Maybe he's right, only time will tell. Yeah, it could be later, man. They could be doing a whole thing later. I think instead of GTA Plus, they might change it to Rockstar Plus and have all their games and stuff like that. Who knows?
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Oh, I didn't think that would even be open.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
He's driving all perfectly and shit. Bro, I was not even, bro. I hit 2 cars. People have a bad habit of taking out their hopes and headcanons and acting like it's actually going to happen, especially if they hear, yo, Arizona, I don't know if you watched my video, GTA 6 isn't real, but that literally talks about that. That's a whole, the whole video is based around what you just said.
Hey, who let you in?
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker.
Aw, thank you
You
guys. I'm
carrying
not
a
that good,
warrant?
but I'm alright at driving, I guess.
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
You
Oh,
ain't allowed
God.
to do this. I got rights.
It wasn't even fucking on. Go watch it next chance I get. Thanks for the heads up. No problem, Arizona. It's called GTA 6 isn't real. This guy has funniest faces when you question him. Hey, Turks, what are you talking about, man? What do you mean stop acting like a kid, bro? Turks. I think it'd be FM, to be honest. Oh, shit!
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here.
Oh
Take
my
these
god.
assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit.
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
Oh my
Clean up
god.
quick, boys. I
I'll
ain't
be
got
doing
time
you a
for
favor.
All right.
Wow.
God damn.
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
Bro, no. People do all this types of way. It's wild. It got to the part where you jumped out of the plane. Guy was just, damn, Leo. That's very unfortunate. Honestly, you've been sounding like a naive kid this entire time you've been in the chat. Yo, guys, don't fucking don't fight in the
How
chat,
many starving
please.
musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s?
The life. Let me see something actually, really quick. DeLife, welcome in. What are your thoughts on realism of driving in a GTA 6 coming from procession of speed, especially on highways? I guess I would say that I feel like you'll be able to go at least 160 miles per hour. So I think it would feel very
Too much for
fast.
felony
That's
possession.
something that like GTA
I'm
always
thinking
struggled
intent to
with.
supply.
But yeah, I would say we'd probably be able to go up at least 160 miles per hour, if that answers your question.
This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages.
Yeah, yo, Turks, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You kind of did like, you kind of you spoiled the fucking game, dude. That's like, I don't know if you could even be talking, bro. You literally spoiled the game, and like now you're picking a fight with a random person watching my
Ramirez
stream,
removals. They must have taken special
who,
care
by the way,
delivering
is
this
a
for you.
member. And I'm really defensive over my members. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the driving mechanics to be as addictive as possible. It's a huge... Yeah, man, I always say the driving and the shooting have to be amazing, to be honest. Great question, man. I hope they make it perfect wherever they do. Yeah, I just hope it's going to be realistic in terms of... realistic in terms of the speed, like going 160 miles per hour. I'm wondering what... Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either. Spoiling the game was lame as fuck, bro. Yeah, like, I don't know why he just started saying that to you, Turks. Like, what's the matter, bro?
Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine.
That's gotta be it, right? Yeah, that's it. Turks needs to chill.
No good to me.
You're good, dude. Don't worry about what Turks is saying. He's probably letting off some steam. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I don't know what's going on with Turks, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't get Turks what he said. Yeah, I didn't either. It seemed kind of random for him to say that. Like, I have no idea why he would say that. Whoops.
Doesn't look like anything. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Fuck is this?
I hope none of this stuff is purloined, Mr. Jones.
I have a receipt for that thing. Somewhere.
I already know I'm gonna like this guy. This guy's funny. Yeah, that's it.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years
Man,
for
are
your
you
two
leaving?
buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110? Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
Here you go, watch the faces. Who distribute that shit? What the fuck?
I think you and your cronies are responsible for the theft from the wharves. If you want to save your skin, stop lying to us, Jones.
So, I look like some kind of criminal genius to you. That what you saying, motherfucker? Prove that I was in San Pedro and that I stole that shit.
I feel like it has to be this. And it's not.
You're harassing a colored man because he can't afford the payoffs those white boy gangsters cough up to the LAPD.
God damn it. Oh, shit. It's good to hear, dude. We want you to stay. Yeah, word. Right, just around Rockstar game will be meta again. He starts taunting me that you should not believe on things you see online. Oh, that's what got you upset? Bro, it's people are gonna have disagreements. It's perfectly all right. But he didn't like insult you or anything like that, you know?
What's the score with Ramez removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
So when we visit Ramez removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're going to be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood
like
could use
this
it with
guy.
a couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Thank
What
you.
is
I
the
got
link
one
between
correct.
the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
Bro, he's a lying piece of shit. Uh, uh. Is it fucking thunderstorming where I'm at? It sounds like some giant was outside of my house. I didn't tell you, I just told you not to believe everything you read on the line, and that's not acting like a kid. How you reacted is acting like a kid, but I'll apologize for being so blunt. Wow, Arizona, that's really big of you, man.
You got that glassy look about you.
Anyways, thanks for saying hi earlier in
You
the
sure you're
DPA
not hopped up or
chat
something?
like MCT. Aw, he doesn't say hi to me anymore. Maybe I done something wrong. Chris, don't look at it that way, man. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I don't know. Sorry about that. But yeah, Chris, I got you. A little shy and reserved. I'm gonna accuse him, bro. I don't know.
Lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Hey, Leo, that's so funny. You blocked Tordai and Kicker? Oh, that's funny. But how do you think the perception of the speed will feel in the car? What do you mean feel? I have no idea what you mean by feel, to be honest. I don't know how you want me to describe it to you in terms of how it would feel. I guess it would be like being in a very fast vehicle, and if you hit a car or something like that, it would react in terms of how the speed in terms of the velocity that like your car is going, I guess. I don't know what you mean by how would it feel. Like we're not in general, I want the cars to feel heavy, if that makes sense. MC Jesus has so many people in his chat. Yeah, that's true. But he was on VPA, so he shouted MCT and VPA out like that. That's some great advice there.
You got that glassy look.
Yeah, you guys could fucking like
Sure you're
not
not
ban,
locked up or
but like you
something?
can block whoever you want. Maybe he just missed your message or something, just like usually. How would it feel, Mr. Krabs? That's how I feel.
Unless you
Oh
cut me a
my
deal
God.
over the hop, I can't help you.
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Homeboy's talking to me like Mr. Krabs. Like, how would it feel? I don't know. I haven't played the game, man. I just think it would feel pretty intense. A lot of times creators will come into chats and not say much because they don't want to take focus off streamers, especially if that person has a smaller audience. Oh, you guys are talking about VPA stream? Yeah. Feel like it'll feel heavy. You remember how hard every body drops and they get shot and leaks? Yeah, I want the game to feel grounded and heavier. That's my goal for
So
it.
Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned
I think
customers.
this game really
not
made me feel like an
corpses.
idiot once
Why
I got
would
to
they cut the
mid-late
morphine?
game. I would get all the clues and still mess shit up
Good
sometimes.
question, detective.
Yeah, this game genuinely gets
robbery
much
happened
harder.
months
I
ago,
thought I
right?
was good with Homicide, but like
beginning of the
fucking
year.
Vice is crazy.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question.
Excuse me.
But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
Yo, Turix. God damn. Yo, Turix, bro. He literally apologized to you and you're being like a pompous asshole. That's crazy, bro. Yo, Turix. Honestly, bro, I might have to ban you, bro. You spoiled the game, and you're being an asshole to some random guy because he said something you didn't like. He apologized to you. He apologized, and after he apologized, you're like, huh, next time, don't, be careful. And stop acting like you know everything. Bro, like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
LAPD.
It's clearly personal.
We're here to see Jose Ramez. What's
Turix
it
is
about?
looking for trouble.
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
I'm trying so hard to be nice right now. I definitely could have been way worse to you,
God
brother.
damn it.
Literally, bro. He literally
11K calling
apologized.
KGPL.
What is
11K
going on,
requesting
man?
assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh, Gates.
Put your
Hey,
hands in the
Arizona,
air.
I appreciate you, by the way, Arizona. You really composed yourself well, man. You're composing yourself well. Just think you need to
Ramez,
block
you're being
each other.
arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting
I won't,
arrest,
Big
and
Chris.
for malicious
I
damage
won't,
to
Big
LAPD
Chris.
property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? I appreciate that. When in the stream, you were like renting like anything, and now this can't take it. Wait, man, what are you talking about? When I entered the stream, you were ranting like anything, and now this can't take it. Man, Vendra, what are you talking about, bro? Yo, why is this stream like cursed? No, I'm not gonna say that. But like, today has just been wild as fuck.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any
Fuck
repeat
am I
business
supposed
in
to know this?
electrical?
I'm not expecting that from you. Arizona's being the bigger man. True, he is. I want to let loose on this poor kid, but I'll refrain from ruining his day. I won't ruin his Rockstar Medieval. I'm joking, bro. I must use the emoji from now on. Yeah, man. You really should, bro. You really should. Bro, I'm dumb as fuck. I'm just realizing we can block people on this shit. Yeah, you could.
Merlinati is buying a lot of furniture. Why is Ramez buying so much ice?
Is that it? I guess that was it. Hey, we get a little cutscene thing. That's why it's fun. LOL wild stream. Yeah, it was a wild stream, for real. Definitely a wild one tonight. I'm one of your oldest subs. I mean, Turks, bro. You know what's sad? That doesn't mean much to me these days. What means much to me is when people are respectful and when people are supporters and loyal, bro. Just because you've been watching me for a long time doesn't make doesn't excuse you from stuff.
Who win normally choose where to fight.
Are we gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here. I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you.
If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is
You're
going
one
to
of
disappear
his
back into the
oldest
sea.
subs and you're acting like that?
You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer.
Yeah,
Thanks
there
for
you
the
go,
offer,
Viper.
Mr.
Viper
Cohen,
learned
but
his
we're going
lesson.
to have to politely decline.
Yeah,
After
bro,
today,
it's
the
like if you
morphine is
really
no
are
more.
one of
This
my
isn't the
oldest
way we
subs, you
normally
wouldn't
do business.
like get
I'm
into
aware of that,
random
Mr.
fights with
Call me Mickey.
other people, not to mention people that
aware
are
of the
members
risk?
in the
Huh?
chat. You know what I'm
giving
saying?
it
Like
to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake. And would
supporting
like to
you when
back
you
out
have 5
gracefully.
watching.
If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now. So don't start making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen.
It completely changed the feeling of the sentence. True, makes you
I'd like to thank you for your time.
makes it where you guys cannot see each other's messages. Turks, your
guy
apartment would
your
hold more
idea of
weight
muscle,
if
kid?
you didn't spoil the game.
There's
For
something you
argument
should
would
know
hold
about
more
Jack,
weight.
Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3
Does anyone know
months
how
in
old Turks
Okinawa,
is?
and
Nah,
he
I
was
don't
in
know.
the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Oh shit. Mr. Cohen, Viper knows ball, huh? Turks, he doesn't owe you anything. Be cool, man. Yeah, that's true. It's like, yo, people think that, oh, because I was here, like, and you were here watching me with no one else here. People forget that I was the one who really shows up for myself. Like, I appreciate all the support and everything, but, like, I had to be here when there was, like, one person watching and not get discouraged and show up every single day when there'd be, like, 3, 4, 5 people watching. I had to show up. I had to put in the work. I had to do this for a very long time. So I don't know anybody like anything if they're here for a long time. Like, if a person is an asshole or if a person does something I don't like, it doesn't really matter how long you've been here. I've had plenty of people leave after a while. Like, it's totally normal for me. But if people can't behave correctly and they start problems with other people in my chat, that's not, I'm not okay with it. I don't want people starting shit in my chats. He has to be younger than 17. Yeah, he's probably younger. He expected it to just have Vice on his side no matter how he acts just because he's a long-time sub. LOL, what? His parents definitely didn't teach him right. Yeah, that's another thing.
What's with the puddle?
People think,
Where's that trail of water coming
alright,
from,
bro.
Cole?
Turks, I'm banning you, brother. I'm banning you, Turks.
There must be a way
You're
through the
banned.
back.
You're banned, bro. It's like you don't know when to fucking quit, bro. You don't know when to
Welcome
stop.
to Furniture
You don't know
Village,
when to
where
stop. You
taste
can't
comes to
read a
die.
situation. You can't read people. You can't read a situation. In this situation, the situation that you found yourself in, you had to realize like, okay, I'm walking on thin ice. I should stop. I should back out. I should change my approach. But when you're a dumbass and you keep going and going and going, and you just think nothing's gonna happen, what do you expect me to do, bro? You think you're gonna just be like a dickhead to some random guy and I'm not gonna do anything because you were here when I had 5 subs? I don't care, bro. I'm sorry. I care more about my community than I care about one person
What
that
a
was here
pile of junk.
when I it's like, all right, bro.
My mother would be in heaven.
It's like I was the one who showed up every fucking day and streamed when there was
I bet
nobody
this is the
watching.
kind of crap
It's like,
you
oh,
love,
because you
Cole.
decided to watch me
20
when I didn't
years
have a
out
lot
of
of people
fashion.
watching, like it means very little to me. If you were here for a long time and you were a nice person and you're like a cool person and you don't start problems, then I love you and I'm happy you're here. But if you've been here a long time and you like are being a dickhead or you're like causing problems, then I don't care. I wasn't here when he spoiled it. When everyone in the room saying you're wrong, it's time to introspect and think about it. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. God bless him. Maybe he'll learn one day, but for now, he's definitely blaming everyone but himself for his actions. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone is literally telling you that you're in the wrong. You shouldn't just left it. Yeah, he should have just left it, bro. He should have literally just stopped and been like, all right, whatever. Or like, just move on. Just move on, bro. But if, you're going to do that, it's going to cause problems. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee he's going to think that like, oh, the fame has got to my head, bro. The fame has got to my head. I'm crazy now. I'm crazy. Like, my ego is huge. I have a huge ego, and like that's why I banned him or whatever. It's crazy, man. This whole like content shit is crazy.
I'll keep these suspects quiet. You work the place over.
Wait, there's still shit that I like didn't find in here? But there's no music. There's no more music. I bet he might make another account. Yeah, absolutely. He might make another account. Yeah, we have that happen a lot. All right, Leo, take it easy, man. We're not gonna like shit on him, but content's unknown. Come on, content's unknown. 6 large crates, content's unknown. That's mad suspicious. This game's so annoying sometimes, bro. It's good to finally find a group that doesn't look at who's been here the longest and actually does care about who's in the right and who's in the wrong. I knew I liked this community. Well, thank you, Arizona. I'm glad you feel that way, man. I have my own sense of justice, and some people agree with it, some people don't. But yeah, man, that's how it looks. It's like I don't have favoritism like that. My favoritism actually comes from support. If somebody supports me and they're like, they're a member, they donate, and this and that, and they're here consistently, that is somebody who is a favorite of mine. If someone's just been here and they think like that I owe them something because they've just been here, like, I'm sorry, bro. It's alright, Leo. Yeah, Viper had to get banned once, but I let him come back because he was alright. Bro, what am I like looking for? I'm so lost on this bitch. Yeah, Vice reasoning for banning him makes me respect him more from now on. Well, thank you, man. Bro, what am I supposed to, does anybody know this part? Like, it's the music is not playing, which means there's nothing left for me to inspect. But when I'm here, it's like, unless I have to inspect the cars or something. Ask
Not a
Ella. I
loss.
don't know if Ella knows.
Better search right into the back corner, Cole. God knows what's hiding in here.
Right into the back corner. All right. All right. All right. All right. Vice, you're only part of the toxicity of Playroom on PS4 troll would never phase you again. I never made it this far in the game, so I can't help, unfortunately. Shit. Well, it's alright. My partner helped me out. He said you gotta go in the back corner of the room.
This
Oh.
is useless. I can't see a damn thing. You need to get up onto the floor above.
Hey, that is what we had to do. My partner actually helped me. I remember some bigger things, but I remember the details of this game. Tordai would have remembered it. Tordai would have fucking remembered. What is this? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hate this part. It's confusing as fuck. Bingo. I may come off as sometimes entitled, but I don't mean it that way. When I say hi to some creators, I know that they're in a chat, but I know it's not. Nah, Chris, you're good, man. You're good. Tord, I would have remembered it. He would have remembered it. But we're good, man. We don't need nobody. We're out here, man. We're doing this shit. Detective Phelps, man. Detective Phelps. LAPD.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
Yo, I got this new deodorant. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. What is this? Is there anything of value here? Probably not. But I do want to check out that room quickly. Lice, I'm starting a new job next week. We'll support your stream after that. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. You don't have to, but I would appreciate that. As long as you're respectful and, you know, as long as you don't start problems and you're here and you're enjoying the content
I think we know where the
and you're
water's
hanging
coming
out,
from.
then that's all I need. Hey, we
You're
also
gonna
hit
wanna see
31
this.
likes. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for hitting the goal of 30 likes. Hey. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Detective Phelps got it. Facts. All right, let's investigate this room here. What the fuck is this? I guess it's just human nature. We all want to be recognized. Well, some... Yes, absolutely, man. I definitely agree. We all do want to be recognized. Absolutely. People want to just feel like they're acknowledged and stuff like that. So I don't blame you, Chris. My bad, forgot to like. Brandon. Are you even subscribed to me, bro? I feel like you unsubscribed and you never subscribed back. What the fuck are we looking for here? Hold on.
Well, I'll be damned.
That is crazy. Can't believe that worked.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
1950s, the letter before racism against my people was completely on top. The world was fresh out of World War II, and the economy and threshold and market was skyrocketing. Oh, and serial killers were starting. Yeah, it would be terrible for a person of color to be in this time period. But it'd be pretty nice for me. Actually, not really. I don't know if how much they like my kind either.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's
Hey,
something
Viper,
in the
you're
ice.
chilling for now.
He's
Oh,
making a run for it. Let him have it.
damn, he would have killed me fast with the shotty. That would have been nuts. I just want to come off. I just want to come off as positive ambassador to everybody, friend everybody to play with GTA 6. Anything else you need? So
Take them
yeah,
all
I
to
appreciate
Hollywood
that, Chris.
Station.
Seriously,
The
and
ME
you're a
tech
cool dude.
services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
No, I didn't. Let me subscribe right quick. Wait, Brandon, seriously? You were unsubscribed? That's crazy as fuck. Bro, I just can't believe we couldn't put the stuff behind us that happened.
Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Man, I would
Keep
want to
your
be the
shirt on,
milkman if I lived in the
Phelps.
40s. Word.
Drugs are prohibited.
I'll try not
Doesn't
to be
mean
such a
people don't
coach.
wanna
Appreciate
take
it. You
'em.
want to hear the hottest thing for some
Limiting
reason
supply
police
doesn't mean that we
officers
have
love me?
limited demand.
Yeah,
I
Brandon,
understand
that's funny. I don't know
that
why.
The average
No, I'm
Joe
kidding.
needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine, heroin.
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like
Thank
booze.
you, Chris. Appreciate that.
A lot
for
of
real.
people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
All right, guys, I am going to call it for tonight right now. It is about that time. It was a pretty crazy stream today, not going to lie. Pretty fucking crazy indeed. But call it a night for today. Shit, man. Banned a couple of people, bro. It was wild, man. It was wild. Seriously, what a wild stream. I'll say yes or no, sir, every time they joke, give me a warning. Word. Anyways, guys, peace out. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm gonna play this game for tomorrow as well. We're gonna do like fucking we're gonna do Red Dead Online on Saturday, Sunday, but tomorrow we're gonna play this again. That being said, take it easy, everybody. Have a good night. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in Vice City. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.